What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Today, we're going to be talking about what we're contemplating for our collection, i.e., what we're thinking about pre-ordering, what we have on pre-order, maybe a certain direction we're going to go with our collection. We just wanted to talk about what we got coming in, what we're thinking about. So, welcome everybody. I don't know, y'all. Between you and Piggy, it's probably about 3 hours of just stuff. So, and all of them probably were pre-ordered in 23, right, Piggy?
If it's Tweeterhead, 22 probably.
I was just about to say, man, if you throw Tweeterhead in there, it's probably 2018.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, majority of the stuff's between you and Dion. It's like, making us look bad. So,
but all my POs are old. They are really literally from 2023, except for one so far.
I think no, mine are not all from 2020. Mine are not all old.
So you say, Piggy, but we'll see. We're gonna deep dive into your collection, what you got coming. So
I have the receipts, and when it comes to customs, you're actually my witness because you peddled half of those customs into my repertoire. So
it's my fault. So you blame it on me.
100%.
You're easily influenced, Piggy.
Yeah.
Apparently Dion is too, but because he's got everything that I've got pre-ordered too.
I was just thinking about that.
But look, though, right? So I sent you this list before I even knew what you had on PO. So that's how you know it's genuine, right? Like, I'm not copying. If anything, you might be copying off of me because you saw mine before I saw yours. So
sure. But anyway, so also something I kind of wanted to do with the everybody that's in the chat too at the same time. I jumbled around everybody's what they've got coming or what they are thinking about. So as we're going through the pictures tonight, I want everybody to kind of guess who pre-ordered it, right? So guess who pre-ordered or was thinking about getting that statue in. Also, as a side note, if you think Dion's copying me, so just put in Dion's definitely copying, Jarhead on this pre-order. So it'll just be a little game that we're doing. But
I was gonna say y'all gonna have the exact same list, so it's really gonna be like Piggy versus Jarhead Dion.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what the community thinks about Dion and his collection, and the direction that he's going. Whether I think that he's copying me, if this is one statue that I'm buying as well. So, but like I said, welcome everybody to the show. I'm Justin Jarhead, the gatekeeper of the unofficially licensed product. Piggy, man, what's up? How's it going today?
Man, it is going. I was literally working up until, hopefully we get a slowdown soon, but I'm not gonna complain. But I was working up until maybe 2 minutes before we went live. So,
dang.
Yeah.
What time you start though? That's the kicker.
Today at 7:30 a.m.
Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez.
But we kind of have ebbs and flows around December. There are days where it's like 2 days in a row I'm sitting there like twiddling my thumbs. So they make us make up for it in the busy season. So as we say, the statues ain't gonna pay for themselves. So
they sure are not.
Exactly. I mean, I just got off shortly too. So maybe like a couple hours ago, I just got off as well. So I feel your pain.
I got off at 12:30.
Wow.
So what did you got?
Rub it in, why don't you?
And he still got me his list late. So imagine that.
I did not get you the list late. I did not.
Dion, what you been doing, man? What you got to? You been napping? What you been up to this afternoon while you're off?
I've just been we was on CMP yesterday. I was saying I was trying to get like my lighting done, like in my basement or whatever, where most of my statues are. So I just been working on that. Every inch I get closer, it seems like I'm further and further away from getting it done. But it's a work in progress, so hopefully it'll be done in the next week or two.
It always seems like it's a work in progress. Everything's a work in progress. Man.
Everything is a work in progress. But I'm happy to have something because like that's been the bane of my collecting world, is because I cannot get the lighting straight. Like I've had every type of light I can possibly think of, and I'm like, it does not work. It just doesn't work. So this one looks like, fingers crossed, that it should be a keeper.
I will say when it comes to stuff like that though, like, you know, I know people try to go the cheap route with stuff. You get what you pay for.
You do.
You know, so
and the effort that you put in too. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So Matt,
gentlemen,
I'm got some reverb. I can hear myself.
Oh, on me?
Yeah, I think it's you.
I'm not sure. Shouldn't be.
What?
Is it good now?
Let me check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I don't hear it now. But what you been up to today, man?
Oh man, today was kind of crazy. A lot of running around. Had a friend of mine's got a dog. Had to go let his dog out. Lives kind of far away.
Yeah.
Called me. Had to do that. Picked my mom up. Running around, doing errands, that kind of stuff. Get home, kids, yada yada yada.
Adulting is what you're telling me, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
The unfun stuff.
Yep. Nothing crazy, but you know, that's what it is.
Oh, before we continue, JoJo wanted to tell Dion, your lighting will look better without burnt lasagna. So
I like my burnt lasagna. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this.
Is that a green screen?
What? This is. What are you talking about? A green screen?
I mean, I don't see Magneto.
There's a Magneto right here. There's one.
He's got a Magneto section.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
And there's like
it went. Your background disappeared for 1 second, and it was the exact same setup as Jarhead, and then it went back to your back.
That was a good one, man. That was a good one. I like it.
Yeah.
Real quick, say hi to everybody that's in the chat. Mr. Kennedy, how's it going? You were first. I'm hearing a repeat of myself again. I don't know why.
You like to hear yourself talk.
Apparently. Gabriel Gutierrez, what's up, man? Luke, what's up? Let's see here. JoJo, what's up, man? Glass Joe, man, what's up? Rob Stell, what's up, man? Main man, how's it going?
Have any of you guys on the panel, the three of you, have you seen that AKA lasagna piece in person? Has anybody seen it in person?
Yeah.
What, do you like
what?
it? You think it? I love it, but I know a lot of people don't.
The what
You
piece?
think it look like lasagna, man.
The Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom makes a really good lasagna.
Oh my god. This does not look like lasagna.
I didn't hate it. I hear an echo, but I didn't hate it.
That means you ain't like it. Okay, next.
No, it was cool. But some people they either really, really loved it or they really, really hated it. And I was like, it's cool. Yeah. Certain angles, I was like, yeah, that's pretty dope. I don't think it was for me, but I didn't hate it. But some people, as soon as they walked past, they were like, lasagna, where's Garfield? And then some people were like, man, they hating this piece is amazing. I wish I
love that piece, man.
I like the Jean Grey on it.
I think that's the part that I like the most too, is Jean Grey.
But
I don't have a classic Jean Grey. So.
But isn't the Phoenix Force supposed to be the highlight of the?
It depends on what day of the week it is. It changes.
But as long as you love it, man, don't let
I love it, man. You know, I don't care. I'm gonna still shit on some pieces I don't like that y'all might have, but I love this piece. I don't care. And I have this one, so it doesn't even matter, man.
Diane, you ain't got to tell us because every post that go up in the community,
I've been good today, man. I've been very positive today.
It's funny,
but like some kudos.
It's funny. I can look at any group. I can look at any group that I'm in, and Dion's in there talking shit about something.
Every time, man.
Any group I'm in, I can just scroll down and Dion, every time.
But I don't mind if people talk shit about my stuff. Like, I don't get butthurt about it, though. You gotta respect that. Come on. He takes a sip and don't say anything. Okay, on to the next.
But for real, that is my favorite part about some of the posts in the groups. It could be like a perfect statue made in the heavens, hand delivered, everybody giving applause. Dion would be like, but look at that funky bass, man. It stank. Get that thing out of here. Like,
Dion be like, it's booty. Get it out of here.
No, man. I don't do that. I'm gonna turn over a new leaf.
No, you won't.
Summer. I got a few more weeks before summer.
Wow.
All right, well, I mean, we've got quite a few pictures. Like I said, Dion and Piggy's probably got 3 or 4 hours worth of content to go through. So
I only had a couple.
Why do y'all send me the memo, man? I need a sub caption under my name or something. I'm just not looking at this.
And what?
You got the gatekeeper of the unofficial licensed product, the trashing of his boxes collector, Christmas lists in March, and Matt. I mean, come on. Y'all could have told me something. I mean,
we change it every week, man.
I mean, you so dope. You just stand on your own, Matt. That's yeah.
I guess, man.
and Matt, everybody.
I'm selling insurance.
Just stand on that Omega Red. You'd be good.
There you go.
All right, there you go.
Speaking of, this is the first statue that we're going to talk about. Man, that echo is annoying me. Yeah, can y'all hear it?
Yeah,
I think so. You mean log off and log back in, see if it's me?
Hold on. Here, I can just mute you and find that out. Check. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, it's Matt. Sorry.
Log out.
No, you're good.
Just
hold on.
Let
me leave and come back.
All right. Yeah, but so this is the first statue that we're coming to. So real fast, like I said, before we get to who pre-ordered it or who's thinking about it, whose statue do you think this is in the group? And when we talk about it, the person that is thinking about it or pre-ordered it will say if they did it or not. That makes sense. What's up, FBJ?
What up, fellas?
What's up, FBJ?
I think this is Matt's because he loves Red.
I was just about to say that Matt's the Omega Red guy.
What about everybody in the chat? Who they think this is?
John
who pre-ordered this or who's thinking about it? Huh?
John said Piggy.
Whose is it?
It ain't mine.
D3. He's not here right now, so.
Oh, is that his?
Yeah, it's his.
It's a nice piece though, for real.
I thought he already had. Wait, I'm saying that. I was gonna say I thought he already had an Omega Red, but it's not like
I don't think he has an Omega Red actually.
I like the base on this.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
I really dig the Omega Red on the statue a lot. You know, there's a lot of detail on it. The print looks really, really great. You know, I know a lot of people don't like this Wolverine on the base, but it's removable.
I like it.
But
What's wrong with it? It's good to me.
I hear a lot of people complaining about it. They just didn't like it.
So if it's removable, like what's underneath it though?
It's just like, you know how it's got that tube or whatever from his, you know,
like that cryo thing.
Yeah. It's just,
no.
It's always under it.
No, I definitely rather have the Wolverine.
Yeah, I'd rather have the Wolverine.
I think it's gonna be painted more like a statue too. It's not like the real Wolverine. It's like a statue of him, basically. You know.
Okay, so y'all don't kill me, but I actually kind of like this unpainted too.
Oh yeah, I've always liked statues unpainted for some reason. It just seems like there's more detail when you look at them.
Yep.
But yeah,
okay,
this is D3.
So question: it's the 4 of us, D3, and can these be any like?
they're in any order, right? And obviously it's hard because I can still hear your echo, Matt.
Just mute, Matt. Yep.
It could be in any order, but it's gonna be hard because me, Dion, and D3 both collect X-Men pieces.
Is that better?
But I mean, outside of the five of us, are there anyone else's pictures other than D3's?
I don't think
D3's,
so, right?
yeah, he's the only one that's not here right now.
Okay, cool.
So
That is a nice piece, though. I wish. Do you have a picture of it like painted or something?
no, Matt, I can I can hear it really bad.
Just mute, Matt. And see if it. Yep, it went away as soon as you muted.
Yeah, appreciate it. I only got one picture of everybody's stuff, so if I had like 15 pictures of everybody's stuff, it would just take a long time. So,
Is there like a companion piece where Sabretooth is on a base with somebody?
he was making this whole line. The commissioner, I believe this is the commissioner that died.
Okay.
He had a Wolverine, he had Sabretooth.
I feel like I've seen the Sabretooth on the base somewhere.
Yeah, he had another Wolverine on the base too.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this too. So it looks like a dope Omega Red.
You thinking about picking them up, Jarhead?
Yeah, I mean, I've got an Omega Red, so I'm not really looking for another one. But I mean, it's a dope one, so I'm thinking about it.
So are you thinking about picking it up too, Diane?
No.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you
are.
So we got the new Alien statue from Prime 1. Who do we think's picking this up or thinking about it?
Diane.
Why did you say me?
What about everybody in the chat? Who do you think is thinking about this or pre-ordered already?
G Moya says
They
Matt.
said Matt and Piggy. You can't vote twice.
I think that he's.
No, I think he's just saying what's up to me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who pre-ordered this? Or thinking
I
about
did.
it?
I knew it. I knew it. Don't ask me how I knew it because it's not a Magneto, but I looked at it.
I have no other Alien Predators or nothing like that, but this is my favorite Alien movie. It was Alien 3, and that's my favorite Alien. So I was like, man, I have no choice but to get it.
Wait, hold up. Alien 3 was your favorite?
It was, man.
Even over Aliens, the second one?
I didn't care for it though. I know I'm like probably the only person on the planet that didn't think that was the best one, but Alien 3 was my favorite.
Interesting.
What's
You
funny?
realize
I'm sorry.
you realize this isn't purple and red, right now?
I can paint it purple and red if I need to.
Just put a little helmet on them.
What's funny? I'm on an active hunt for the Scorpion alien, and everybody's selling him on the aftermarket for like a sky high price that I refuse to pay because I think they're trying to get the money.
They want the
to
new
buy
one
this
that's coming
dog
out,
alien.
right?
Yep. I think everybody's trying to. Yep. And they want to take the money from the Scorpion alien to buy the dog alien, and I'm like, nope. I'll wait a whole another year if I have to.
Yep.
It'll go down. For sure.
Yep. No rush at all. Because
Did
before
Matt
this
just
got
leave?
announced, yeah, he might be rebooting. Before this one got announced, that Scorpion alien, I was seeing that thing for like $600, $700, $800.
Seriously.
The minute this thing got announced, everybody's selling them for like $1,600, and I was like, ain't no way on this planet.
Yeah, they trying to capitalize real quick, but you
Yep.
just wait it out.
Yep.
This is a dope piece. It's huge.
Yeah, man, it's a badass piece. It's gonna be a standalone.
why
I
you
have
think?
no idea, no reason to get the others.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. What's making you think about? Did you already pre-order it, or are you thinking?
Oh
about
yeah, I already pre-ordered it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just solely because Alien 3 is my favorite movie, and the dog Alien has always been my favorite Alien.
Gotcha.
I mean, this piece is a badass piece regardless, but I think it can kind of stand on its own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna have to in my collection because I'm not paying for those Predators.
You know how I knew it was yours before? Because even though he's not a Magneto, I was like, FBJ is not gonna get it when we got Stay Puft Marshmallow Man dropping.
That's the most important thing right now is the state of Marshmallow Man.
Yes, sir.
I was like, I don't really see Jarhead or D3 pulling the trigger on this, and I don't see it going with Matt's vision. So I was like, process elimination. This is Dion.
Yeah, man, you guessed it. I love it. I can't wait for it.
It's dope. It is dope.
Now you know I didn't order this, right, Dion?
No, you did. Oh my god, are you serious?
No, I said I did. I said I didn't order this, right?
Oh, I thought you said you been ordered.
No. You know, I said I didn't order
you going
it.
to tonight,
I don't know why you getting it now if I didn't order it.
You
about
going
to cancel
tonight?
Don't cancel it, Dion. Prime
I'm
One
not
is
gonna
watching.
cancel.
They're not going to accept the cancellation based on Jarhead.
He's gonna get it tonight. Watch.
Blob. Who do we think is thinking about this or pre-ordered this? Everybody in the chat and on the panel.
D3.
I think Jarhead.
You think me?
Yep.
What do you think in the chat? I don't feel like I need a Blob, man. Honestly,
I feel like everybody needs this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna change my answer to Jarhead. If Dion likes this,
I need to stay silent the whole time because I'll just give it away.
So, who on the panel pre-ordered this? Anybody? Nope. And it was Dion.
I didn't pre-order this.
I'm sorry. It was D3. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
oh, I knew it. I knew it.
I mean, I would like it. I would like to have it, but I ain't pre-ordered it.
I don't know if he pre-ordered or he's just thinking about picking it up on the aftermarket. But he said that he sent me this. So
Yeah, this is a badass piece. The portrait is amazing. It's nice.
Because I think he was loving it when Ant got it.
It's hot, JoJo.
there's another custom group making another one too that I like the stance on it better than this one.
It ain't gonna top this though.
I don't know.
Is it as big as this one?
You talking
Pretty
about
big.
the one that is like I called him Ozempic Blob. Talk about that
See,
one.
I get lost with all your talking crap in the groups, so I don't know which crap you talk.
He was kind of skinny.
He on the slender side.
He on the slender side, man. He missed
The one I'm talking about, he's pretty big like this.
Okay. The one I saw, he's missing quite a few meals, so.
Wow.
All right, so next one. Strong guy. You think me?
Yep.
I think D3 again.
Y'all know this character besides Dion?
I don't know. I don't know him much. I really don't. I don't know like his backstory and stuff.
He's he absorbs kinetic energy basically.
I know that, but like I don't know his backstory.
A little bit about him. He's got a heart condition, so like he can absorb a lot of energy, but the more he does, it's harder on his body. So
Okay.
he was a bodyguard for Dazzler, I believe her name was, or Lila Cheney, one of those two. But he started off as a bodyguard and then ended up joining X Factor. Glacio thinks it's me.
It is definitely you because you know the backstory.
I mean, I'm a big X Factor fan and X Force.
I think it's D3.
D3.
I'm gonna see what my
Dion.
my card says. I got an X-Men card here.
You got tarot cards over there?
Oh man, I collect. Have X-Men cards.
Oh, I got that
Oh
one.
man, I like that.
Yeah, on the back they have all the
Information.
all that stuff to say. Yeah.
But no, this is D3.
Well,
Damn, everything is D3.
back
It's gonna be a
D3
long
getting
show 'cause
everything,
of
man.
us. It's gonna be a long show because of D3. He got every piece.
And the crazy part is he ain't even here.
Jeez.
He's gonna get demerits for not being here.
Write him up.
Him and Steve.
He said write him up.
Let's see here. Toad. Who we thinking?
Jarhead.
It's a lot of X-Men characters coming up.
I know. That's why it's hard because all three of us collect X-Men. So
I'm saying Jarhead.
Yep.
It's got to be Jarhead.
It's got to be me. Why?
It's got you written all over it, man.
It does.
The ladies would say that too with the tongue.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So Mr. Kennedy said the dude that absorbs the kinetic energy, he was Lila's bodyguard.
Yeah, I knew it was either Lila's
okay.
or what's your face, Dazzler's.
So G Moya says it's D3. JoJo says D3. Matt says D3. I'm still saying Jarhead.
I'm still saying Jarhead.
The main man said D3, and Glass Joe said Jarhead for sure.
Fess up,
It
Jarhead.
ain't me. Is it anybody else on the panel?
It ain't me.
Then you know
Somebody
whose it is.
that's big. Wow.
D3.
Damn. Oh my God, man. He's like getting everything.
D3.
This is a nice piece. I think who had this? Like Mr. X, I think had it. Now I do know who this is.
So we've got the new sideshow Archangel. It's a pretty dope piece, man. I like the colors on this. It pops a lot.
Badass piece.
So I mean, this is a custom show, but we don't judge on the license stuff. So who do we think ordered this one?
You did.
Or pre-ordered it anyways?
You definitely did.
I definitely did.
Main man said both of us.
Dion, that's you, man. Pulling a fast one.
Hey, remember, there's you get extra points if you guess that Dion copied me in something.
Then Mr. Kennedy gets it because he said Jarhead and Dion.
No, it's not me, I swear.
JoJo said Jarhead.
I would buy it though, but
Vega said it's Piggy. And the main man
like,
said Dion and Jarhead.
I'm trying to have like less double characters.
Yo, what's that game Among Us, man? Dion's trying to pull a fast one. You know what? In that game, you'd be like, "No, it's not me. It's not me." Get the suspects off you, and then you realize you're the suspect.
So G-Moya and Jonas both said Jarhead.
It's Jarhead.
So I really do love this statue a lot, but I don't have it on pre-order.
Oh my God! But you want it though.
Who's on the panel pre-ordered this?
That is Piggy's. That's his one pre-order for 2025.
Wow,
good man. That's a good one. If it's gonna be
Very
one,
nice.
that's good.
Yep.
So look good in the mansion, man.
We need to make it at least another couple pre-orders.
So we all noticed that this wasn't 2023 pre-order. So
hey, I admit it, when I pull the trigger, I'll pull the trigger. This is definitely. I said I was gonna do 2 or 3 in 2025. I didn't think I was gonna pull the trigger this fast. As soon as I saw this, I was like, "Yup, pre-order."
This is a hot piece for real.
Yep.
I like the base, all of it. The colors, I think, pop. Isn't like part of the suit like raised or something? I heard somebody.
It looks like it. It looks a little textured.
Yeah.
I think Jarhead froze. Jarhead, yeah. He's in deep thought and awe.
He's in deep thought.
He's like Piggy made the.
He's contemplating PO in this piece, man.
I appreciate that the wings on this is it's very contained, man. It's not taking up all your space.
Yeah, it doesn't take up. It reminds me of like their man bat they show where it kind of goes like straight up and down almost.
Yes.
So where I'm putting him, I have a little section where like my books and stuff are, and I want the Archangels there. And right now I have the XM one, and his wings are like they're beautiful, but they're a pain trying to get him.
Oh my
like,
God, man!
In that spot,
I hate it. The wings are heavy on that piece too, and he's standing on one leg.
And I almost broke him.
I did break it. I had the statue doctor fix it for me, but I did break it.
Yeah, that's a tough piece to handle, like trying to get them in the grooves or whatever. So just as hard as it was to assemble him, it was equally hard to kind of get him situated where I wanted to put him. And I was like, I want some other Archangels. I looked at the WP one. I looked at another one, and I was just like, man, they're not doing it for me like that. There's another custom one that's out right about now that I'm really loving. But when I saw that one and I saw the colors, like the way the colors pop on it, and the way the wings would be a little easier to pose, I was like, yeah, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah, the wings, they don't get in the way of like other pieces that you would probably have around it. So, I mean, I feel like it'll fit a lot of people's collections, to be honest with you.
I'm surprised you didn't think about. Well, I know he's not the XM, but I'm surprised you didn't think about ordering them, Dion.
It did cross my mind, but like I said, I was trying to have I got a lot of like doubles and triples of some characters. So
Magneto.
yeah, well, I don't know. What do you call like 15 or 16?
147 Magnetos. He has a plethora of Magneti.
Other than Magneto, I'm not trying to have any other like doubles and triples. So I already have an Archangel. I would probably sell that one if I were to get this one. It's a custom. But nah, I'm good. I'll just keep the one I got for right now.
What do you think about that other new, both of you, what do you think about the other new custom one?
I've seen a couple of different ones. Which one are you talking about?
The one that's by the same group that's making the Apocalypse, where he's like on top of the machine that Apocalypse used to kind of turn him from angel to Archangel. It's really tall. He's looking down at it.
It looks like the angel one.
Kinda. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, okay, I know what you talk about. So I do like that one actually. I actually have it on PO.
It took a minute to admit it. He had to coax it out. He's like, I like it. And
Because
forget it.
It's one of the pictures that I sent. It's one of the pictures that I sent to.
I'm sorry, man.
So you kind of messed it up, man.
You know what? You could have just said it's decent.
How long ago you had that on PO? How long it's been?
When it first dropped.
Which was how long? A year? 2 years?
Yeah, probably about a year.
So now when I be saying that all of my POs are from 2023, it makes sense because every single statue, all the ones that's coming in now, they are literally from 2023.
Are you serious? So you really don't have anything PO from 2024?
The only thing I had PO'd, well, you know what it is, but
yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
The internet and the whole power to the hotel went out.
Wow.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Staying in them hostels. That gets you like a 5-star.
Yeah, this is like a hostel, right?
So y'all on the generator now, Jariet?
No, I don't think we're on it. It sputtered out for a second, and then it went completely black in here, and then it came back on. So it took a second for the router to come back up, you know.
Piggy just spoiled something, but it's okay. We can continue.
You spoiled something.
Diane, you could have played it off. You could have been like, yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
So yeah, this is Piggy's. So, but I am thinking about picking this up too, but I don't know yet because like
pull the trigger.
I was saying I don't need 15 Archangels. So.
Pull the trigger.
So
and then you'll buy it too?
No, I'm still not going to get it.
But there's nothing wrong with the little mini. I don't like saying shrines, but the homages for these.
Yeah, but the thing is, so I love this Archangel, right? But I had already got that custom on order, right? Mm-hmm. And I've got one on the XM Sentinel piece already, right? And then so that'll be 3 if I get this. But then there's a custom group doing a Archangel versus Sentinel piece that I'm probably gonna want to pick up. So,
what scale is that gonna be in? It's like
it's that between 1/3 and
that 3.5.
Yeah, man. So it goes with that whole line that Franco's been doing. The Iceman, that whole line that he's been doing. So,
send me a shot of that later, please.
There's no teases yet. It's just I know it's coming.
Oh, got you.
So, but I really like this piece though.
Yeah, when I saw those colors, I was like, yeah, I got to pull the trigger on this one.
I mean, I still might get it. Just say screw it, but we'll see.
I was still back and forth before I hit like submit on the order, and then I saw the like one of the portraits was that gold portrait.
Yeah,
I was like, oh man,
that's one of my favorite things about the statue is that gold portrait.
Yep, that's so dope.
I like the regular portrait, to be honest. The classic.
That's dope too.
Oh, there we go. Am I still echoing?
No. You're good now.
I'm always good, man. What you talking about?
Welcome back, Carter.
Carvelli.
Yeah, so this is definitely a dope piece, man. So congratulations, Piggy.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. Thank you.
This is a sideshow one, right?
Yeah, this is a sideshow one. Gambit. This is pretty easy to guess if you really think about who this is. Like, it should be very easy for everybody to get it. But
yeah, I think
whose Gambit do you think this is pre-ordered or somebody's thinking about getting?
Didn't you say Gambit was like your other than Wolverine? Isn't Gambit like your favorite character?
Gambit is one of my favorite. He's like probably top 5 X-Men. Bishop.
That
Wolverine,
answers the question right there.
Cable. So
nope.
If you really
said me, nope.
If you really think about it, it's really easy to pick who
it's you.
It's you. Right? Yeah.
You think it's me?
It's you. Yeah, it's you.
Who else?
Who? Okay.
Yeah.
JoJo says he thinks it's D3.
Nah, man.
Kennedy says Dion.
No, it's you.
I think it's Galacticus.
It is not me. It's D3.
Oh my God!
Piece of C3 got coming in, man.
He got the whole X-Men
he like
mansion.
hit the lottery or some shit.
He loves that. He loves the museum poses. So, and I don't. I love action poses. So, you know.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, but this is a cool piece.
It's nice, but like it wouldn't. I couldn't let it be my only Gambit though.
Yeah, that's why I got that Franco one that he's fighting the Sentinel. I think that one's
the one that
better.
You got after I got that one. Yeah.
We won't discuss that. I don't want to keep embarrassing you. So. This is very museum. It goes with a whole line of other museum pieces that Franco did. So.
We should just put the Professor X's mansion on the screen and be like D3 has everyone that resides in his mansion.
So who wins the fight between
D3,
Wolverine and Gambit?
Definitely Wolverine, but in Gambit's first appearance, I think he beat Wolverine in the Danger Room.
On that latest season of that X-Men 97 that dropped late last year, early this year, whatever, Gambit actually became my favorite character as far as in that animated series. Man, that episode, if you guys have all seen it, where they were all fighting. Oh, my bad. I'll pause.
You good? Don't worry about it.
97?
Man, like they gave him a heroes episode when he kind of like sacrificed everything to save Rogue.
Even after she cheated on him.
97.
Yeah.
Even after she cheated on him, he still went out like a G.
Still, yeah.
See that Cyclops? That's how you do it, man.
I've always loved Gambit, man. He's a dope character. So we got some Silver Surfer action.
The way his foot is coming off that board, man, I think it's amazing.
Yeah, it's dope. I've seen custom paint jobs of this statue that look really, really good.
The base is not working.
It's plain.
Yeah, it's not working. I've seen some awesome Silver Surfer bases, and this one's just not working. This is definitely D3's.
Yeah.
Who do we think got this on pre-order?
It's D3.
But everybody in the chat, who's Silver Surfer do we think this is?
It's probably Jarheads, man.
What?
He said
after I told you I don't prefer museum, you're still gonna go.
Yeah, you're throwing in a wrench. You threw a wrench in there, man. Think you slick.
G Moya says D3.
Can't be D3 again. No way.
Mr. Kennedy said, I hope no one's. The main man said Matt.
Probably Matt.
Actually, yeah. I changed.
Yeah, I
It's
can see Matt. I can see
Matt does like Silver Surfer.
Matt likes the stuff that's
Yeah, I can
kind
see
of
Matt.
unpainted or not too colorful.
What?
Yeah.
I'm saying he like boring
You-
pieces,
you-
basically.
You don't like stuff with a lot of paint on it, man.
And,
Simple.
Dion,
Very
Dion
simple in
likes
color.
cheese on his. So
Whatever gave you that idea?
he gotta have cheese on his fingers.
so is this anybody's in the panel?
It's D3s.
D3. Another one.
Told you.
Oh, come on, man.
What is he doing, man? Like he
Everybody thought it was
is like
me.
every piece.
He's got a list.
This is D3.
Jeez.
He's got a list.
It's-
I say you
It's
take
a
all
classic
his
Silver Surfer,
pictures
though.
out.
So Matt,
That's how he gets on
Matt,
here.
they abused you for nothing, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This is
Talking
definitely
about I like
D3s.
unpainted pieces and stuff.
This is definitely D3. I saw this, man. I was like, this thing is amazing.
I think
Yeah,
this
it's
is
dope.
I think this is Jarheads.
Nah,
Nah,
this is
This could be piggies, man.
actually, yeah. I think it's either Piggy or Jarhead.
Nah, it's D3.
This statue is so different. I love it.
See,
Yeah,
Oh,
me
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Mr. Kennedy think all of us
Yeah,
did
he
it.
said, yeah,
I mean, that is an option. We could have all 30
Yeah,
ordered it.
Hey, I wouldn't be
I do
mad
love
at it
this
if
piece.
I had it. That's for
I
sure.
love this piece for real.
It had so much motion, man. It's crazy.
Ooh,
Without
yeah.
actually being like fighting and stuff.
I like it.
You don't find a statue with no fight scene and it has this much motion.
So I do actually have more pictures of this later on when we get into pictures. So
But we're not
But,
going to show the super adult ones.
yes, this is D3s as well.
Told you, I knew
This
it
is
was
nice.
D3,
yeah,
man.
not surprised. But I know you like the
I
jungle.
know who this.
The jungle
Wait,
storm.
I know who this is. I know.
I'll,
Who this
I'll take D3 for 100.
Jose Alicia says
Jarhead.
he also picked up that storm.
The storm.
That storm is
Nice.
nice, man.
That storm is dope.
Very cool.
I can't wait to see like it in people's hands.
Mr. Kennedy said D3, and Glass Joe said the portrait looks like Rihanna.
I think it looked like Tiana Taylor. But
I could see
So
it.
what about this one? What are we thinking?
you?
He doesn't like museum poses.
Nah, but he like this Havok though.
I'm gonna go with Mr. Kennedy and say D3.
Nah, I think he likes the other Havok.
Nah, I'm gonna say this is Jarhead. This
D3.
Havok is nice, man.
So I did have this on pre-order, but I canceled it. So
That's what I was about to say. I thought you canceled it. I knew.
It's
I didn't wanna say
D3.
that.
It's D3s.
Damn it.
I think he's got this one in the painter right now.
Jeez, man.
I love Havok, but I'm trying to stay away from all the secondary X-Men characters. You know,
Because remember, I almost picked it up like after you
Yeah.
dropped it.
I just like I said, there's that famous X-Men #1 cover, like with Gambit, Magneto. You know that cover that everybody like from the '90s of Stan Lee made.
Yeah.
I think that's the core X-Men team that I want to pick up, and that's it. You know.
The ES on this is like really small too.
Yeah, it's like 30 something, I think.
It
Yeah,
looks good though.
it does. I agree.
I wonder if Ant saw this. X-Men exclusives.
That's a good
You know,
question. I don't know if he has Havok.
I don't think he does. I wish XM would have came out with a Havok, man. That would have been dope. Like
I wish they come out with anything at this point.
Very true. Very true. Very true. Yes, I meant Jim Lee. Sorry,
What you say, Stanley?
I said Stan Lee.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
What about this one?
Oh man, I love this piece.
Oh, it's a dope piece.
Yeah,
D3.
I love this piece.
I love
I'm gonna say-
Morph as a character. I loved him
I'm
when
gonna say D3 as well.
Definitely D3.
What about
D3.
everybody else? What are we thinking? Who pre-ordered this in the chat? Who do we think?
D3.
You got a Morph card, FBJ?
Oh yeah. I don't know why. I just have all my X-Men cards always at my desk. I love them. I just go through them from time to time.
You know, it's crazy. In the 90s, like they introduced certain characters in the TV shows, and sometimes they stuck.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn. She was never in the comic books.
She's in an animated series today.
Yeah, and she's stuck. And then Morph, he was in the show for a little bit, but they introduced him in the Age of Apocalypse later on.
I'm glad they put him in the new show. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
G Moya said Jarhead and D3.
Nah, I say it's just D3.
Jonas said Matt. I don't see Matt.
I don't see Matt getting this at all.
It's too colorful, man.
Yeah, I don't see Matt doing this.
It is colorful. It is D3.
I knew it. This is a nice piece though.
What is this scary thing?
Is that like that?
He said a scary thing.
So this was Prime 1, right? Last of Us. Love the show. Love the game. Survival.
About to come out soon.
Yeah. Who do we think is thinking about this or pre-ordered this? Who we thinking?
FBJ.
FBJ? I said the same thing.
Nah, not me.
There's no silicone on it.
Oh, look at that. Good one.
Okay, if it's not FBJ, then it's
not expensive enough.
He said it's not. This piece is expensive as hell, man. It's like $2,000.
Yeah, so I don't see any cheese, so it can't be Dion.
It's Jarhead then.
Oh wow.
If it's not FBJ,
Jarhead don't collect. Jarhead. He don't even collect gaming, so
he might want to switch it up.
Don't you say what I don't collect and what I collect?
You don't even know what game this is, man.
You don't know. Maybe I have a hidden room of collectibles. You don't know.
In all fairness, Jarhead, if anyone knows what you collect, it's Dion.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I still think it's FBJ. Maybe he forgot he ordered it, but
he forgot he ordered it.
That be happening sometimes, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Who on the panel ordered this?
I did.
Dion.
Whoa! What?
Did you really?
I did. Yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
I cannot wait for this piece, man.
Stuff, right? So it makes sense.
I know you like this game.
This game is amazing. I can't wait for it. They delayed it. I'm kind of mad they delayed this whole statue, man. Like,
you gonna drop 2K for it?
Yeah,
not that
easily.
you cheat with it, but for the game,
easily. This is one of the best games ever created. So
what?
Yes,
nah, stop.
Yes,
stop
it is. It is, man. I swear.
Stop the cat.
It is.
Nah.
It's a damn good game.
On this, but you refuse.
Are you thinking about picking the other pieces they got coming out too, or no? Just this?
You said what?
Are you thinking about picking up the other pieces they have, or just this one?
Nah, just this piece. Because the other ones, you got to buy like 2 of them or whatever and put them together. I don't want that bullshit. So, nah, just this piece. And then I don't feel like you need another one, to be honest with you.
Like one and done type deal?
Yeah, like it tells enough of the story just with this piece. And it's pretty big, too.
You got both the main characters and a zombie.
Yep. It's pretty big, fair, so...
Mr. Kennedy did call Dion. Vega said it. G Moya said it. Jonas thought it was FBJ as well. And G Moya said Dion probably dropped that 5K on the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth statue too.
Oh my gosh. Dion, what you think about the show, man?
Oh, the live. Yeah, I love the show.
Really?
I couldn't get into it. Like, I watched the first episode.
Yeah,
but I kept falling asleep. It might have been because I was trying to watch it at 3 a.m. So I'll give it another watch.
It was one episode that kind of like threw me, which I'm not gonna talk about it and get us canceled. But I just didn't see where that one had anything to do with anything.
Yeah.
Oh, what they call it, filler episodes.
I don't know if it was a filler, but something was filled.
I always loved really like end of the world.
Switch it up.
I love end of the world type movies and shows. I always have
same like the post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mentioned it before, man, but Silo, if y'all haven't watched that.
Yeah. The show is good.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this piece to come out.
JoJo,
and it is paid in full, JoJo.
Yep, I was just about to.
Okay, we got an Iron Studios piece. I think we all kind of know
say Piggy, but wait, I think it's Piggy. But didn't you say you don't? No, I say it's Piggy.
It's Piggy.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sound confused, Ion.
No.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Why do you think it's me?
Because you really got on the Iron Studios kick for a minute. And this is Iron Studios, so
I do appreciate Iron Studios for their turtles and their Motu.
Everybody is saying this Piggy.
Yeah, Kennedy, JoJo.
Kennedy says Piggy. JoJo. Who says Piggy? Everybody say Piggy?
Everybody, basically.
Well, guess what? It was Piggy.
I knew it.
So Piggy, man, I know you've been on like a Iron Studios kick lately. Why did you decide to get this one?
So with this one, where I have a whole bunch of other Ivies, there's a certain table, and I was like, man, I can only fit like something small in the corner. And I was like, I guess I'll put like a little cactus plant or something like that. And the minute I had that thought, later that night, Sideshow did their like one of their shows or something, and then they were like, we're dropping this Ivy that they're going to be selling on the site. Even though it's Iron Studios, they were selling it through Sideshow. And I was like, this is a sign. She can go in that little corner.
Perfect way to get that cactus going.
Yep.
You seem to do that a bit, Piggy, is you get multiple of the same character but in different scales.
Yeah, because then I feel like so with my OCD, like I can't mix Marvel and DC, or you know what I mean, I have to have some type of theme. And even, you know, if it's the same character and they're in different scales and I can justify it, then I can throw them all together because it's the one person, so or that one character.
Yeah.
And then I'm growing all of those plants, all legal plants, guys. I'm growing all of my plants and stuff like that. So I have like a little section out there, like in the green. So I got ivy, and I'm looking for a swamp thing to throw out there too.
What state do you
Iron,
get the
Iron Studios stuff has like come a long way too. I think like their stuff is like the quality is going up, I think.
But look though, you guys seen that what was it, Gandalf they just released?
Yeah, I seen it.
Don't you think that's like overpriced?
A lot of their stuff is starting to get up there though.
Yeah.
It was like $400 for a 1/10 scale.
That Aladdin piece was what, $400 something bucks?
Well, all their Disney pieces are sky.
Well, yeah, I think the Disney ones are expensive, but
some of those Disney ones are like $800, no lie. Like some of those like Fantasias and all of that.
But if you see them in person, because we seen them at Comic-Con, they actually, I'm not gonna say they look worth $800, but I can see like a good $650 for it.
Yeah, they are really nice.
Yeah,
it's funny. You can really see the price hikes in the collecting world by looking at Iron Studios. You can see how much stuff has gone up just from looking at that company, because that stuff never used to be as expensive as it is, you know. So
what we're paying for the 1/10, some of them now is what we were paying for quarter scales a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like sideshow pieces were that price, you know.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yep. But thankfully, with I think when I PO'd her, I had like so many like coupons and reward points, and like I had a wallet full of stuff. So by the time it was done, I think I probably dropped like $70 on this.
Damn. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here trying to like hold on to all my my rewards and shit, so that way I can make sure I can buy like a whole statue with it.
They'll expire on you, man. You'll get ready to do it, and there'll be like 3 of these going to be applied to your cart.
The downscaled statue of a classic Superman Hush, 1/4 scale. Who do we think pre-ordered this?
I think it's Matt.
Jarhead, easy.
I don't collect DC. I don't collect DC, but okay.
I know, but this will be like your one DC. This could be a standalone DC for anybody that does not collect DC.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope piece, man. I love it. Like the sculpt on it, the cape, the cape and everything. Like it's a dope piece. I always wanted the big one, but I just never did it.
Okay,
this one works better than the big one.
Now I'm thinking it's Jarhead, but I can see Matt POing this too.
Nah, man. Matt can't even get his internet straight. He ain't POing nothing.
So JoJo saying he thinks it's me. Gabriel says he thinks it's me.
That's definitely Jarhead.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, I have this on pre-order. However, Matt has it on pre-order as well, or he's thinking,
Man,
or he's thinking about it, So he's the one that provided me with this picture. Now I don't have all my pre-order stuff on here. Actually, most of the stuff that I have on here is stuff I've either I'm thinking about getting, or it's kind of like one of those things where it's kind of like I'm contemplating picking it up for some reason. So.
Matt's backstage. Trying it, but yeah, I felt like it was Matt.
I didn't see that coming with Matt though.
Why? It's got too much color.
Yeah.
The reason I knew it was Matt, and I said maybe Jarhead, but Matt, because it's a very, now let me say this right, because I'm not saying it's a plain Superman, but it's not one with like some big bombastic cape and like 20 clouds under it. Like Matt likes to be able to just like appreciate the character, keep it character focused. So I was like, yeah, this is Matt.
So Matt, do you have this on pre-order, or are you thinking about it?
I do have it on pre-order. I will be getting this piece. I've always, I'm like you, man. I always liked it. I wanted to get the 1/3 when it was originally put out, but I didn't because I just thought the 1/3 was just too big. A bit too. I'm not a 1/3 collector. Although it's cool. My sister's got a couple of 1/3 pieces, but the only thing the only thing I like you said, Piggy, this is Superman Hush. I mean, it says everything with the character, right? Yeah. I could give the portrait a knock a little bit. I've seen some better portraits out there. I would even think about getting a custom portrait made for it. If that, down the line.
You're not really feeling the portraits?
It's a little hard on the face.
Did you get the EX one or just the regular?
I don't know. I think the regular was, but the EX one had the other head, right? It was 4 and 5.
It had the Jim Lee head.
Yeah, I didn't really. I don't think I got that one.
Okay.
I didn't need it.
The other one had a Jim Lee head on it.
Yeah, it had an extra head that the 1/3 didn't have.
Well, then maybe I did get it. I'm not sure which one I got. It's coming out 2026 next year is when
it'll be a while, man.
Yeah, I'm not really impressed about it, but I know there's there might be a custom out there that has another Jim Lee portrait for it or something like that. So
yeah,
but this is a dope piece. It's classic.
Yeah, it is nice.
Magneto. Who would think would pre-order or is thinking about picking up a Magneto on the panel?
Dion.
Who do we think?
Could it be Dion?
Oh man, that's funny.
Do y'all remember on Saturday Night Live when the church lady, she used to be like, could it be Satan? That's like, as soon as it came up, it's like, could it be Dion?
What about in the chat? Who do we think is contemplating this?
Gabriel said Dion.
No, everybody's gonna say me.
Because it is you, man. It's Magneto.
No, it's not.
It's purple and red, man. It's you for sure.
Yeah, it's an exception this time though.
D3.
I say Jarhead.
Not enough going on for Jarhead. I don't think it's not enough going on for Jarhead.
I think if Jarhead were to get a Magneto, he would get the one where it's like he's sitting in the Sentinel head with all the stuff going on around it.
Is it right? There's not enough going on for Jarhead.
Yeah.
He likes a lot. He likes to
elaborate.
Put it on you. Yeah.
I like to call it bombastic.
Everybody is.
Yeah, there you go.
This is D3's. Unless you have it too. Unless you have it too, Dion.
No. Dion still got it. Watch. It's gonna pop up. You're gonna be talking one day, it's just gonna be in the background. He's like,
I didn't remember. I got it.
Right.
It's nice,
So-
but not this ain't mine.
So with this group, all they offer is kits. So a lot of stuff that D3's got coming, it's kit. So he's gonna have
I
to
don't
get
like that
it.
Nimrod or whatever.
I like the Nimrod. It's pretty dope. You hardly ever see
He
Nimrod in the
said
standard.
eventually.
Yeah, I was gonna say Joey said Dion eventually. Hey, that's your new handle,
Possibly.
Dion, the Master of Magnetism.
I can't deny that G Moore eventually, but not right now.
This character,
Um,
it's anime for one. So
I think that moon lights up or something, don't it?
yeah, it might lights up red. I think, and the eyes of him light up red.
I'm gonna say
Who
FBJ. FBJ.
Who do we think has pre-ordered this?
I'm gonna say Jarhead.
FBJ.
Nope, Jarhead.
I'm gonna go with D3 again.
It's D3, man.
All right.
I'm gonna let this one sink in. In the chat, who do you think picked this up?
Gmoy says Buck and Jarhead.
Buck ain't part of this.
No, it's not. It's not too. It's too subtle for Buck. It's too grown up.
Wow.
Gmoy says maybe D3.
Nah, it's Jarhead.
Why do you think I ordered this, Dion?
Oh,
Because you've been like contemplating getting involved with anime, and
Man loves Naruto.
even though you don't watch a single bit of anime, you've been thinking about buying it. And also,
So you know what I watch, huh?
you don't watch no anime, man. You don't even know what the name of this character is.
Do you have a camera in my house?
He's got your cable,
Whoa, I
your
hope
streaming
not.
logins.
Stalker alert! Stalker alert!
No, he's got your streaming logins.
What's this character's
Yeah, who
name,
is this
man?
character?
You don't even know.
I don't even know who this is.
None of us know.
This FBJ.
Except for
is-
FBJ.
it's cool though. I like it. It's cool.
Oh man, that's funny.
So yeah, this is D3.
Wow.
Damn.
Of course it is.
D3's half this list, guys. Just so you know.
Man, I thought you would have surprised us, man.
I know. I was shocked.
Let me find out D3 hit the lottery, man.
I didn't know that he collected a bunch of anime like that.
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
Jeez.
D3.
X-Man.
Yeah, easy. It's easy. D3.
Who do we think picked this up? Chat.
D3.
Why not me? Huh? Why not me?
It screams D3. The museum pose and all that. Nah, it's G3.
Who is this?
X-Man.
Yeah,
It's
That's his name?
it's Cable from the Age of Apocalypse.
Glass Joe said definitely not Matt.
Joe, you know me too well, man.
Yes, this is another D3 piece.
All right, D3, I'm gonna have to see a room tour, man.
How many pieces does he have on PO?
A lot, bro. A
So
lot.
say, let me find out he didn't hit the lottery, man.
Damn.
I don't know, man.
Weapon X sideshow.
100%.
The most amazing Weapon X out there.
This
Who
is
do you think won?
Jarhead.
This is Jarhead.
100%.
So much controversy behind not having a tube.
He's gonna put it right next to the one with the tube. Tell a story. This is him in the tube. This is
This is him outside the tube.
Yep.
It's not too hard to get a tube to put over it either. So
You won't be able to, man, because his claws hang outside the base.
just get a big tube.
Get a larger one.
Or you could just get the one with the tube and you don't have to worry about it.
Wow. Jose said trash.
Damn.
Oh man.
So did Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy said
Basura.
D3 needs an intervention.
For people that don't speak Spanish, that's trash in Spanish.
Trash.
Yeah, this is definitely Jarhead.
It
Tell
is
that
Jarhead.
story, man. I love it. Tell the whole story.
So yeah, this is me. I pre-ordered.
I actually have it on PO too, to be honest.
Of course you do.
Oh,
Of course you do.
Just get it out the way now, so that way when it comes in, you won't.
We all heard that, right, chat? He's copying me. He's up to his old tricks again.
No, man, I PO'd this like in the very beginning.
Before you, Jarhead.
Yeah, probably before Jarhead. Because I think you were like sleeping on it for a minute though.
I was contemplating it for a while. I kind of always knew that I was going to pick it up because I really love this piece a lot.
Yeah, same.
You know, like our one that we have right now, the one with the tube, it's great. Like the overall statue is great, but this one, I can see all the detail of Wolverine, like the sculpt.
The bubbles, I think.
I'd cut my camera off, Matt, if I were.
I don't know, man. I really did this piece a lot. It tells a story. His face, you know, has a lot of you know.
Damn, he said you copying me, man. Finally, somebody that see the light.
No, we don't do that around here.
I don't know though. So I really like this piece too, man. To be honest with you, but I don't know if I could do 2 Weapon X's in the tube.
But they not in the tube. This one doesn't have a tube.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
No, we don't.
To me, they're different, right? Like I don't even look at them as like competing with each other.
Yeah.
To me, this one tells the story of him, like the adamantium's getting put in him right now, and the other one he's asleep in the tube.
And his
I get it.
expression is insane.
They're both super fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I just, for me, it's too similar of what's the word I want to say?
Concept.
Yeah, not necessarily. Yeah, I guess you could say concept. It's kind of like in a movie, like when there's something that happened in a movie. You know what I mean? It's iconic. It's like 2 of the same pieces. Like I could never have 2. Well, maybe I could. It depends. Arnold, where he's got the war paint on, where he's got his hand out. I couldn't.
Conan, like when he's
I couldn't do another Conan.
But I see you having both of those, one painted and one not. So
yeah, because that way you're telling a story, like you're showing a process. Like this is him, seated on his throne.
Like, the way I see the statue is I can see Wolverine more than on the one in the tube, right? Like I said,
the tube is not the on the other one. The tube is the star of that show.
Yeah, this one Wolverine center stage.
Correct.
I think I've always said these will be dope right next to each other, telling that story of he's in it.
Which is what I'm gonna do with it. So
yeah, I look at it like one of them has potential energy, the other one has kinetic energy. Like it's like the one where he's in the tube, he's like what's about, what's gonna happen, what's about to come, and then this one, it's happening.
Go ahead. I thought you was gonna sell me the one in the tube, man. To me.
Yeah, I saw it to you. I saw it to you for a really good price for me.
Yeah, right.
I got you, man. Hope you got the money for it though.
He's gonna be like those dudes.
I don't want your prices, man.
That's like $6,000 online.
That's what I was about to say. Like those people asking for $1,600 for those Scorpion aliens. Ain't no way, man.
Berserk Wolverine.
Jarhead. Easy.
Jarhead. Yep.
Easy.
I mean, are you sure? I don't have any busts. Are you sure?
It's gonna be the first one.
He gonna be right over there with the other Wolverine.
Yep.
In the chat, who do you think picked this up?
It's either Jarhead or FBJ, but FBJ wouldn't.
Nah,
that's not pretty enough for FBJ.
Yeah, it don't got silicone.
Well, not only that, it's got blood and gore. It's not,
Are you sure it's not Dion's?
No, that's not me.
So far,
it's not Magneto.
It might be Dion.
Right, it's not Magneto.
Yeah, the only bust I see Dion getting with Magneto.
This is definitely Jarhead.
Yeah, they're all saying Jarhead.
Yeah, it's mine.
This is gonna be a badass piece.
This is dope.
This is on production right now as I speak. I've seen the production photos of it, so I'm really excited to get this in. So hopefully it'll be soon, probably within the next few months or so. So.
And you're getting it painted? You're not getting a kit, or what are you getting?
No, I'm getting painted already. Okay. So when I first saw this, man, I pre-ordered it right away. Like, I love this piece. Like, it's so dope.
What scale is it? It's full.
It's 1-to-1.
1-to-1.
It's 1-to-1. Yeah.
Is that yours with titanium, Jarhead?
Yeah, she's gonna deliver it personally.
I'll be there. Help you carry it in. And the
Dion say he's just gonna cut his cameras on.
Right, exactly.
So he'll bring the drinks.
I save my gas. Just got the cameras on.
I think out of most of my pieces, this is probably one of the top ones I'm looking forward to the most.
That's dope, man. That's dope. I love
it. It does look good.
This is a nice piece.
I think if you love a character enough, like I think there's nothing wrong with getting a bust if you don't like collect busts. But if it's that one character that you love the most,
yeah,
like Dion, I can see you getting like a Magneto bust.
If somebody does it justice, I will get it.
Ooh.
Well, there's that one that came out a while back that I love. I don't know if you've seen
that
it.
don't count.
That's why I got that Queen Studios Black Panther bust because it's one of my favorite characters.
Oh yeah. That's a nice one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one for sure.
Is it coming out this year? Supposedly?
It's in production right now.
Okay.
So
this is D3 all the way.
Yeah.
Alan the alien from Invincible.
D3 or Piggy?
It could be Jarheads.
Nah.
So in the chat, who do we think is pre-ordering this or is thinking about picking it up?
It's D3.
Have y'all been watching the show at all?
Probably D3.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I finished it.
Bro, this show is so badass.
Mr. Kennedy said nobody.
I'm behind. I got to get caught up. Gabriel
He
said
said nobody.
This is not a
Giant just throwing us for a loop.
This is not a high piece though.
Gabriel says D3.
Figure Kong says Jarhead.
It's
D3.
Ledge, he's from Invincible.
Character. I love this whole story, man. It's a badass story.
Well, you know who it's not.
I actually got to send this to my son, man. Let me take a picture of this.
Last Joe's getting this one.
So
it's the D3.
It's me.
I said it.
Whoa,
I said it.
I didn't see this one coming.
I said it because he's been getting into the anime lately.
It's not.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call this anime. It's comic book because I love the series. I've always loved the series.
I don't know what to call it.
And I've kind of wanted to
Common.
And I've always wanted to go kind of the anime route, right? Pick up a couple things here and there. And I was thinking about getting going some other routes, but I love Invincible. Like I love Invincible. So
it's good.
I'm thinking about picking. And the people that are doing this are my favorite custom group. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So I haven't PO'd it yet, but I'm thinking about it. So
where'd you put him?
Where'd I put him?
Yeah, because like most of your stuff is like X-Men. Like, are you gonna start a new section for like?
So yeah, I'm gonna have like Marvel and kind of random area. So because I'm moving. I've been moving like the last like month or two, and I've got like a 3-bedroom house pretty much to myself. So I have some room to put statues.
Statue space.
So, I'm definitely thinking about picking this one up for sure.
With this show, I love the stakes with time travel and the different elements of dimensional travel and stuff like that. You know, just when you think it's over, it's always something else, man, and it has impacts on what's going on. And then the space stuff, if you like space, this has a little bit of everything, man. Space, time travel, war, action, sci-fi.
This last episode, man, I think top 5 villain speeches of all time. Top 5.
I even like the Atomic Eve special in between the seasons.
Oh yeah, that one was good too.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't started watching Invincible, you guys really should, because I get.
Where does this come on at? I don't even know.
Amazon.
It's on Amazon Prime.
For those who care about stats, the last episode of Invincible, I think it either received a perfect score or 9.9 according to Rotten Tomatoes for as the top 5. I think perfect, the highest rating the scores for an episode in a series.
That's pretty good.
So
Yeah,
is this
that's how good it
many
was.
seasons? How many seasons is it? Is it second season or is it
Right now they're on 3.
The third
third
Just
season?
wrapped
But
up.
there's a whole comic book series about this.
Right.
So, and they're following it pretty close right now. I mean, they're skipping around beginning, but right now they're following it pretty close. So
I do have to say though, I read the first volume of Invincible, and not to take away from the show, but the comics, the art is way better. I don't think they do it. Not saying that the art that it's bad on the show. It's just that they don't do it. You can tell that they censored a lot of things too, because just a little bit.
But I always find that to be the case, right?
Just a tad, not much. And the artistry is
on Amazon though, right?
I wouldn't say censored. Let's just say like if somebody's fist is supposed to just go straight through, like their the face with eyes bulging out and grabbing it, they'll dumb it down just a little, And I don't know why that is. If that's just because of how they want it drawn, or they just get, it's just. Let's just put it like this: if you think, I watch this and I don't need to read the comics. I think you can do both and enjoy both. Is what I'm saying.
You need to see season 1 and 2.
No, all of them, the whole season, the whole show.
No, what I'm saying is though, it's good to watch 1 and 2, right? To get familiar with the characters.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
You definitely
You
should.
don't
Don't
have to
skip.
read the comic books, but like the show is great on its own.
Yeah, the show is great. Show's great.
I think I know. I've seen the episode too.
There's
Nelson
a lot of famous voice actors playing the characters. So.
Yo, I didn't know, but when he started talking, I
Negan?
said, "Yo, my boy Dean Morgan." I said, "I know that voice anywhere."
Negan.
Yeah, man. Because if you watch Walking Dead and then you hear the voice, his voice, it's menacing, right? And if you watch Walking Dead, you know what I'm talking about with Negan. Just how he speaks, it frightens you a little bit, man. But you hear that authority with his voice when he talks, and that character was perfect for him. I said, I know his voice anywhere.
So Omni-Man is one of my favorite characters right now. You guys know I love the villains like Skeletor, Mumra, Monstar, and Omni-Man to me puts you in that same vein, although I like him a little better because he doesn't see himself as a villain. So he might fall more into that anti-hero type of category.
Yeah.
He's doing what he has to do.
Yeah.
It's very adult
Symbols on
oriented
man, to be honest.
thinking. It isn't like PG-13 type stuff. It's a cartoon, but at the same time, it's not like a kid show.
And they, oh, my man.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna spoil anything really, but cause like I said, they deal in alternate realities and time travel in certain episodes, and I like that this show gives you the element of basically how you were brought up, how you were raised in your environment, and what that does to you. Because there's one episode, I don't want to spoil too much, but they'll show Invincible in different realities, and the differences between Invincible as far as him having a father, not having a father, him grew up so and so, and just how he is, and what he's trying to be in this timeline that we're watching. I thought that was cool.
Multiverse.
Yeah, it's a great show, man. I think I should watch for sure.
So Nelson said Jarhead should get the quarter scale custom Savage Dragon. I don't know if that's something you had your eye on, Jarhead.
The Savage Dragon, growing up, like if they had like Wildcats from Image Comics, I was into that. But I was never really into Savage Dragon. So
what is Savage Dragon?
It was like an Image comic from the 90s. It was when Jim Lee went over to Image. He started his own comic company or whatever, and they did like a whole different teams, like Wildcats, Savage Dragon, Spawn. It was just a different comic company back in the 90s. So, and Invincible was also in that. Battle Beast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now we talking.
What about this one? Who do we think is picking this up?
I'm gonna say you and D3.
Scott, I know it's you, Jawhead, for sure.
Well,
I love this character.
You kind of already gave it away because we've been talking about it. So
this is both of y'all. I'm gonna say.
No, it's me. It's me.
He got a show coming out. The next one, I think it's a show or an episode, or is it an episode coming out soon? Yeah.
He's got his own comic.
Oh, wait, no, not a show. Is it or is it a comic? I'm trying to remember. A comic, yes, comic. They released because it's been a while since they actually had anything with Invincible because they haven't written it. An Invincible Battle Beast comic is coming out. I think they said it's either in March or in June. So they've stopped writing Invincible, but
look who it is, the guy with all the statues.
You ain't lying.
He sent you some more, man.
What's going on?
Man.
Half this show is about you, D3, and you weren't even
What
here.
you mean?
Let me get a loan because.
Oh, you showed my pics?
Yeah.
I said, let me find out you done hit the lottery, man.
we waiting on that collection tour, man.
Hey, we gotta keep we gotta keep it a little under wraps because I got somebody here with me.
Oh, I got you.
Lip seal.
But yeah.
I mean, he's only got 1 or 2 statues coming.
I know that he has a whole storage facility full of statues.
What? I think some of those are mine, though, man. Nah,
Yeah.
I think some of those are mine. Hey, thanks for holding on to it for me, D3. I appreciate it.
I got you, man.
I did my part. I picked one of them up out the storage unit.
The lies.
How y'all doing,
I mean,
man?
it takes like what years to get these things in, doesn't it? I mean, you can.
Yeah,
It's like Walmart back in the day with layaway. I mean, it's just like 5-6 years to get one in.
a lot of those are like 10 years out, man. No, not
know
coming
what I mean?
anytime soon, you know.
Yeah.
That's why when everybody give me a hard time about saying my statues are from 2023, I'm like, they're literally just coming in. Some of them.
Yeah, a lot of those are with painters though, and to be honest, a lot of those came at a time where I was prioritizing statue collecting above other things that I shouldn't have been, and I really slowed down and started to reprioritize my life. So a lot of stuff just started building up, which is what you saw there. So I just kind of putting a lot of stuff on the back burner and just taking my time more and just kind of some of those pieces are just pieces I just got to pay shipping on to get them shipped to me, and I just haven't even paid the shipping yet. So, yeah, that's what that is, man. I'm just kind of slowing down and taking a little bit slower before I just shell out all that money for them to come in.
Yeah.
Understood.
He said, "Slow down."
Yeah, we all gotta slow down.
Battle Beast from Invincible, another character from the Invincible series. Talk about a dope ass character, man. He just all he wants to do is fight. That's all he wants to do. That's his whole background. He just wants to fight people.
Have y'all finished the Invincible season 3?
I'm behind.
It hasn't finished yet, but it has finished, huh? Yeah, I finished.
Yeah,
it.
episode
I finished
8
it.
finished like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Great
9 out
episode.
of 9.
Yeah, great episode.
Yeah, I'm behind. I haven't finished myself, but I've been really meaning to kind of binge.
Now is this character Invincible?
Yeah, he's Invincible.
Mhm.
There's aliens and stuff from different planets. So this is one of those kind of characters that's from a different planet. Like I said, all he wants to do is fight people. Like that's his whole MO.
He loves battles, fights.
He just looks for the next challenge, basically.
So does he have? I mean, is he articulate? Does he have a?
Yeah, he can take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
a funny question to ask, Matt. Is he articulate?
Well, I mean, you look at Doomsday. I mean, he just wants to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely can talk, but he just
he'd rather fight you.
He just want to fight you.
I didn't know if he was. I didn't know if he was intellectual or not. I didn't know. I don't know anything about the character.
Very intellectual.
So I feel like the perfect crossover would have been if they said he was from Thundera.
Yeah,
would have been everything.
Yeah, he's probably one of my favorite characters out of the show. There's a couple other characters I like too, but he's probably one of my favorite out of the whole show. He comes from a race of like his whole planet is just war, and he was like a protector of that planet, and he pretty much brought peace to that planet because he just fought everybody. So after that, he got bored and was like, "I'm out of here. There's no fighting anymore." So he left to look for more challenges. So he's dope character.
Is he coming as a kit, Jarhead, or
no? He's coming painted, but I just dug the black and white version of this picture. So
it's dope.
But
I like
though, right?
So this group started putting out the black and white render or the gray renders of the pieces relatively recently, and I really like that. You know, that's the way that you get to see most of the details on the piece. You know, before it's painted. Doesn't this actually have an alternate torso? I believe. Jarhead?
Yeah, he's so he can either be ripping apart this thing or he's holding a battle axe and a sword in his hands.
Oh wow.
So,
yeah, I'd rather him holding these.
D3, earlier we were looking at an Omega Red on top of a Wolverine, and I actually said I prefer it unpainted over the painted.
Yeah, that was nice.
You can see all the details in it.
So, sometimes, man, I like it more unpainted for some reason.
Are you getting yours painted though, Jarhead?
Yeah, I'm getting this painted.
It comes painted, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Battle Beast. Thrag.
Alright, yeah, I can't wait to see him in Invincible, man.
So this is another Invincible character. Savage, I think we're all catching on to who's in order or thinking about.
I think we know the answer to this one.
If Conquest was as badass as he was, Thrag is about to be completely next level.
Yeah.
Well, you see who's on his shoulder, right?
Yeah, Battle Beast.
I think Jarhead got the entire Invincible line in like one swoop. Like
darn Viltrumites, man.
It's a good line. It's a really good line.
It's dope. Yeah, just from seeing it here, it's dope.
I kind of wanted to do like the anime stuff and kind of go a different route, but I love the Invincible series so much, and no one's doing this. So
I haven't even seen this piece before.
Yeah. So
there's not even that many Viltrumites, man, but they just wrecking everything. Jeez.
This is Thrag. He's the king of the Viltrumites.
Yeah.
He's like the final boss. He's a badass dude. He's like the ultimate, basically badass. So,
but doesn't his race sound like something you got to get the exterminators for? Like I had to call in Orkin, and the house was infested with Viltrumites.
Yeah.
Hey, Jarhead, don't you think this group is like the best group to be doing these characters? Because, like, this group kind of specializes in doing very musculature, over the top physique characters, and I think that really plays well to the type of characters that the Invincible. That they are.
I really hope they continue this line too, because right now they've only announced these 3 statues. So I would love to have like a Adam Eve and an actual Invincible, and his dad. I would love to have those characters, and obviously Conquest too for sure.
And these 3 pieces that you show looks amazing. So this is 1/4, right?
Yeah, quarter scale.
I would get an Omni Man. Yeah.
So Jarhead, Valheim Arts actually sculpted a Conquest.
Yeah, I seen that.
I'm not sure if it made, but it looks really good, and also the black character as well.
So somebody is making that statue, but I'm kind of wanting to wait to see this group and see if they do it.
Gotcha.
So, just for the consistency, of the sculpts and everything. But this battle was epic between him and Battle Beast. It lasted for days.
Well, I didn't reach that part yet, but I think this statue is a spoiler, or
yeah, major spoiler. You see what happens to Battle Beast.
Oh man,
bro, the battle it's amazing. They fight for days, bro, days and days.
Dang.
I could imagine.
So, Bishop versus Sentinel. So, who do we think is picking this up or thinking about picking it up?
Jarhead.
It's gotta be a Jarhead.
But what about in the chat? Who do we think is picking this up or pre-ordered already?
You. Everybody's gonna say you.
Why gotta be me? Because I'm not the only X-Men collector, right?
Jose said Dion and Jarhead.
That's Jarhead all day. Jarhead's in on the line. Funny thing about this piece is, I remember when they announced it based on the concept art 2 years ago, and I was about to give the PO deposit 2 years ago, but I just kept hesitating all the way up until a few months ago when I was supposed to give it. But I just kind of wanted to see the actual piece first because I didn't want it to be too dynamic for my liking, which it actually turned out to be. And I'm just really happy that I didn't give the piece. I love the piece; it's a dope piece, but it's just too big and too dynamic for my collection. And I was telling you the other day, Jarhead, where I was like, "Oh, I never actually sent the deposit, so I'm okay."
Yeah.
But it's a great piece, man. It's the best Bishop I've seen to date.
So the person that is thinking about it or is buying it is me.
I knew that.
No.
I'm pretty much all in on this line, man. Like I love Franco's work. On top of that, Bishop's like one of my favorite characters, so this is kind of a no-brainer for me. I know it's bigger than quarter scale, but I'm collecting that pretty much that whole line, so it'll fit well with all my other ones that I got coming. I love this piece, man. So
it's a dope piece. Nelson said it could be picky, and I did look at it, but I already have a Bishop, and
I couldn't see you with this though.
I was thinking about the sideshow one for a while too until I saw the. I was kind of waiting for this one to come out to see, like, compare, and I think the portraits are way better on this than the sideshow.
I agree. It seemed more accurate, I guess.
I mean, I do dig the concept on sideshows of him stepping through the portal, and the pose, like how he's holding his gun, like how he's hunched over. I love
more space friendly.
Yeah, for sure. But again, I'm sticking to this line, and I love the sculpt on this and the pose. Yeah. And the head sculpt did it for me for sure. So when I look at this piece, I see Bishop. Sephiroth versus Cloud.
I love this piece.
It's not Prime 1, but it's I think it's up there.
It's badass for real.
Mm-hmm.
This is dope.
I would say FBJ.
No, that's D3 all the way.
I don't think so.
D3's holding it for me.
Right, he's holding it for you.
I just store statues for other collectors. I don't actually have any statues myself.
Jose said Dion.
We're just gonna call D3 the statue store from now on.
Statue.
Yeah.
We got a few people saying Dion has this piece.
Dion does not have this piece.
No, it's not out yet.
Yeah. This is the prototype right here.
I can see Jarhead with it though too.
Vivarium Jim's asking me if I have that custom namer coming. No, I don't. This is me.
Jarhead, is this your first gaming piece?
This would be my first gaming piece, yeah.
Oh, cool. It's a great one to start off with.
Some of my best memories playing video games when I was a kid was with this game. I absolutely love this game when it came out. It's huge, but this is my one and done. I don't need any other, statues that go along with this series. So I just need Cloud and Sephiroth. That's it.
You say that now.
I do.
Crap.
So again, I don't have it on pre-order, but I'm thinking about picking it up. So
I've thought about it, to be honest with you.
That's kind of the point of the show too. It's not necessarily.
No, I have not pulled the trigger.
It's not necessarily stuff we picked up, but stuff that we're thinking about picking up as well.
It's too big, though, to be honest.
I don't know, man. I think it's a dope piece. I love dioramas, so this is like right up my alley.
I love the game, so.
And to me, I think it's just as good as Prime 1's.
I think it's better than theirs.
I like it better.
Yeah, to me, it's better overall statue than Prime 1's. But I know that's, how dare I say that? So.
Nah, it is.
I concur.
But yeah, so I'm contemplating this one. This will be my first gaming piece. Yeah.
And the price on it is real. You know,
it's not $5,000.
No, the price is reasonable for what you're getting.
There's so much detail in this statue.
The shipping on this gonna be crazy though, man.
Yeah.
This group does free shipping a lot. This place that I order from, like so I don't know if they're gonna do free shipping or not with this one yet or not.
Yo, Jarhead, I'm about to start calling you the boombastic collector. Like, 'cause every single one of your pieces are like show-stopping pieces. Like huge dioramas that take up a lot of space and just amazing detail, and this goes right along with what you collect.
We said that earlier too, D3.
I actually said that earlier.
He said it inexpensive.
But it's dope, man. I love this piece.
It's not that expensive though, G Moore.
It's not.
Those wings are banging, man.
Like you can see, like look at the paint on this, man. Like it like sparkles. I don't know. It's dope. There's a lot of detail on it.
The wings and the hair flowing like that are dope.
Yeah.
Even Cloud, man. Look at Cloud.
The whole thing is just, it's a lot to look at.
That's me though. I like that stuff. Apocalypse. This is actually a printed statue.
This is so badass.
Matt just painted one of these, right?
Yeah, Matt just painted one of these. This is a picture of Matt's work.
Jarhead.
This is Jarhead.
Yep.
So, who do we think besides me?
D3?
Chat. What are we thinking? Is it me? Is it D3? Is it Dion copying me? What are we thinking? Is it Piggy? Piggy could be Piggy's because Piggy loves Apocalypse too, right?
He does Apocalypse.
So
I think you have the other one on order already.
I'll make it a little easier. I don't do bust, so there you go.
You gonna do this bust?
Pause. That sounds crazy.
Oh yeah.
Definitely pause on that one. Definitely pause on that one.
Gabriel says Jarhead and Piggy, and G Moya said Jarhead and maybe Dion.
Nah, it's Jarhead and D3.
We got another Piggy and Jarhead.
This is me.
I knew.
Yep.
I absolutely. This is like Apocalypse is one of my favorite characters, like X-Men villains of all time. And when I saw this, it's like my perfect rendition of Apocalypse. Like I don't even do printed out stuff, but I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna print this out and get it painted by Matt, just like this. I love this statue, man.
Yeah,
I love it too.
This is really good.
I think I'm too lazy to get it printed out and paint it, and we got a place D3. Our spot. They'll print it and paint it, like 3 shops in there. But I just don't know if I want to be bothered with like the printout and the paint and the pressing.
It can get expensive quickly that way.
You know what the thing is, Piggy? I think you're looking at it as a segmented process. But if you look at it, it's the same thing that happens whenever you order from a group. Like, it's printed, it's painted. All you're doing is basically, facilitating the shipment from one person to the next. So if you kind of just look at it as one whole process, it's the same as if you order from a group.
D3, I think that is a good point, but I think the difference with that is when it's like one group, that it's like all inclusive. You getting the paint, you getting the sculpt, you getting the print, you getting all of it. Whereas if you don't do it that way, you kind of feel responsible for doing each step.
Well,
at least I would.
I get you.
Well, see, my issue is like both, like all 2 or 3 of the spots that I know can do it. I know this sounds horrible, but they're too easily accessible to me. So if you give me a date and you tell me it's going to be done in May, and I know I'm going to see you like every other week, I'm going to start pressing you. And then when you're like, when it's a group and you're dealing with somebody remote, they're like, yeah, it's pushed back. It's going to be July. And you're like, yeah, it's a pushback. I'm used.
But then it's like you have to see them and you're like, come on, man, what's going on?
Yeah. And you're like, come on. And then you start like micromanaging and like, okay, so in your mind, y'all really back here chilling, laughing, and my piece ain't done. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to put myself through that. Or those poor people. But I love this, man. I love this piece.
So you couldn't be
What-
friends with
Yeah.
Chad, basically.
I'm gonna like, one thing I like about these printed pieces is, especially when they're painted by painters as skillful as Matt, you see how much impact a skillful paint job has on a sculpt. Because when you see the sculpts by themselves, especially when they're printed by these 3D companies, like Wicked or Berserk, sometimes they don't look too impressive just as the print. But then when they get to a skillful painter like Matt and you see the outcome, it's like, damn.
Night day. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luke said this would look really good with the sideshow Archangel.
Yeah, I can see that.
That look good with anything.
You know, another reason I'll hold off on the prints, because 2 or 3 times I saw a piece that was like a 3D print, and I held off, and no lie, it ended up getting like picked up by a group, and they started doing it as like a full statue project. So I'm wondering, like, if I just get this a little bit of time, maybe it'll get picked up.
Well, it depends on where the print is coming from. If it's coming from like a Wicked or Berserk or any of those established 3D printing groups, it's not going to get picked up because those are established 3D printing groups. But if it's just like a one-off 3D file created by a sculptor that nobody's picked up, then those are the ones that typically might get picked up by an actual group. But this, I believe, is Wicked. Is it? I'm not sure.
It's dope though. It's
Wicked.
absolutely dope. Like the detail around the eyes, the color.
I've been really picky about Apocalypse, man, because like there's been a few that came out, but like I haven't really liked that many of them. But I love this statue. So
What about the recent one where they had like 3 different versions? I think he cut it down to 2 versions.
I like that one, but I don't love it. Like I love
They
this.
canceled the one you wanted, right? I think
Huh?
they canceled one of the ones that you really liked.
Yeah,
No, I wanted the gray and the gray and blue one.
I wanted the purple one, Piggy, that they canceled.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
But to me, this is, I don't know, man. Like this is Apocalypse to me. Like this is, when I look at this, I'm like, man, this is intimidation on a whole different level, you know?
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
menacing.
this is dope, man.
Let's see here, Ghost Rider.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is a dope piece.
I'm gonna say
This
D3.
group is making
I'm
a
gonna
lot
say
of like
D3 and Jarhead.
Yeah,
stuff.
D3.
I'm going Jarhead.
Saying both of them.
I mean, I think based off the last 3-4 pictures that we can pretty much assume who's this one is for.
I wouldn't say D3. I'd say Jarhead.
It's a little museum like, so
Okay, yeah, I understand that.
It can kind of go either way. Yeah.
right.
who we thinking, chat? Who we thinking is picking this up or thinking about it?
Gabriel says Jarhead.
Yeah, it's I think both.
Jarhead's thinking about it.
It's a dope piece.
To me, this is the best museum Ghost Rider or semi-museum Ghost Rider I've seen.
Is it light up? Does anybody know?
It hasn't really, like, so the guy that I don't know what you call it. He commissioned it, right?
He sort of took it on.
He had the guy create it, but I talked to him already, and he doesn't know what he's planning to do with it yet. So I don't know if he's gonna light up or what. But last time I talked to him, he was trying to find a group to do it. So
G Moya said Jarhead. Gabriel said Jarhead.
Yep. Agreed.
Nelson Ortega says this Ghost Rider looks like it's going into storage.
I'm still saying D3, possibly, maybe both of them.
I say both.
This is mine.
What?
This is-
Not D3 too?
Nah, this is me. This is a badass Ghost Rider, man. I don't care what anybody says. He doesn't have a bike, but I don't think the statue needs one. Yes, it's museum, but at the same time, there's a lot of motion. It's dynamic to me.
Exactly. That's what I like about it.
You can see movement, like the chains and his jacket and the way he's standing. Like I see movement here.
I think this is the first Ghost Rider without a bike that I've seen where I wouldn't be bothered by the fact that there is no bike.
Yeah. This is definitely a statue that I wouldn't care that he has a bike or not. It's just
Or horse.
that badass.
Or horse.
Or horse, correct.
There's a Venomized Ghost Rider out there that's pretty dope too. I still like this better.
I don't really care for that one.
So I don't know if this one's gonna get made yet or not. I'm still kind of on standby. If it does, I'll probably be interested in hopping on this.
I think quite a few people want to jump on this.
Oh yeah, for sure. So just standing by for it. So, but I love this piece. Prime 1 Predator. Dope piece, right? Who do we think is thinking about or pure win this?
FBJ.
Dion.
I got FBJ for this one too.
I say FBJ.
FBJ.
Nah.
Everybody's picking you, FBJ.
I got Dion.
Well, it has no color, so it might be Matt's.
It's Matt's, man.
I'm gonna
Not
say
me.
Dion.
No,
Gabriel says Dion.
no, it's FBJ. I'm telling you.
And then
What
he
do we think? What do we think?
Wait, he said Dion and FBJ.
Is it me or is it the prime? A lot of the Predators starting to look alike.
I
They always
feel
have
the
that
same
right
way.
leg.
I
They
can't
got that
tell the
right leg
difference.
up, and he's got that same pose. I'm like,
That sounds racist, Matt.
Very.
They all don't look alike.
I like the xenomorph on the
okay.
base.
I notice I
That's
had a
bad.
difference with a distinction. I said they got the right leg up and their arms are out. They all have the same pose.
I think they all look alike. I can't tell the difference.
Oh wow.
Right. I mean, the base is
I
different.
can't
He's
tell.
on an alien instead of some
That's racist,
some
man.
rocks.
Yeah, I really like the xenomorph at the bottom. That's
That's
dope.
the only thing I like is the base.
All right. It's just different from the rocks and the plants.
Right. True.
Gmoy says Dion and Jarhead.
I swear
Bigger
it's
Khan
not
said
me.
Dion.
It's not me.
I can't be Dion because he think all
He's
predators
getting
look
an
the
alien,
same.
right?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. It's got to be Piggy then.
No, it's FBJ.
It's FBJ.
Ion is getting that alien, right? So this would kind of go with it, right?
I think that's
Yep.
what's throwing people off. But
Dion can tell aliens apart, not predators.
yeah, I can't tell. Predators. I can tell you what alien.
They change according to who their host is.
Wow.
So the person that is thinking about picking this up or buying the statue is
Jarhead. There you go.
You?
Oh, wow.
yes.
Really?
Oh wow. Okay, that's surprising.
Yeah, it's very
Really?
surprising.
So I mean, if you look at my the plaque or the thing, the symbol on our channel, right? What is it? It's from Park Predator. Right?
Yeah.
So I've always loved that movie. This isn't that movie, but I've always wanted the Predator statue. Like I don't know. This is my favorite Predator statue that I've seen.
What predator is this?
This is what's his name? Wolf. Yeah, Wolf.
Wolf? Okay.
Yeah. To me, he was one of the better Predators out there. He was whooping everybody's ass. I mean, you can look at the base, right, and see that. I mean, he was just.
What movie was he from? I don't even know.
I like that,
From
that it
Ruger
says the Alien versus Predator story in the piece, so that's pretty dope about it.
Yeah, I love the base. I mean, I think the whole statue is awesome, but I think the base is
That
Yeah.
makes
really what sets it off.
The base is where I'm at too. I like the base.
So
This
to
one
me,
was, Alien
this is the
versus
best
Predator.
Predator base out there for sure.
Queen.
Yeah. And I even
But-
think it's the best pose as well. Outside of the what's the one that's lunging that everybody loves? I think Piggy, you have it too.
Crack Tusk.
Crack Tusk. I think that's
Yeah.
the best pose out of any predator by any
Oh,
company.
yeah.
But I think this is runner up.
I
I
love.
like City Hunter, to where he's on the
That one's nice too.
wall, the one that you can mount on a wall. That's actually my favorite Predator. I
Mm.
kind of might want to pick that up.
But yeah, so and then PCS just announced something, so we don't know if it's going to be a Dylan or whatever. But I would love a Dylan too. So I don't know.
Would that be like their first venture into the Alien vs Predator?
I think so.
See,
I know a lot of people were disappointed when they saw that news.
Because we won the Dutch. I think everybody was hoping for a Dutch when they first started.
Well, I think everybody was just hoping more so that Prime 1 would be the one to tackle the Dutch instead of PCS.
I mean, they still might. You never know,
Yeah.
But I'm instead of being negative about it, I'm being positive, and maybe it'll be a dope piece. I don't know. We got time to see. Like, I know their track record isn't that great, but
But certain IPs, like they knocked the Turtles out the ballpark.
Yeah.
So
not certain IPs, one IP. Which is
it's just the Turtles.
I was trying, man.
It's just the Turtles.
Their Street Fighter is pretty good.
Oh yeah, the Street Fighter 1/10 is amazing.
But not the weightlifting ones, but the other ones.
The 1/10, yeah. I was actually fully in on that line, but I had to sacrifice something because I had too many POs going on. So, but yeah, that Street Fighter 1/10 is amazing. I sort of.
He said he got too many POs.
That's how that was funny.
Yeah,
I got the little.
Also, I feel like if I got this piece, I wouldn't need to get any alien pieces too to go with it. It would just be this, It's like one
alien. Yep.
True.
You would still need some alien pieces.
So, yeah, I'm contemplating this one.
Oh man,
Thor riding Tooth with a Tooth Smasher, something like that.
This Matt.
The sculpt on this piece is amazing.
I think this is Jarhead.
I say Matt.
This is cool. I like this.
Matt. Maybe it is Matt. Maybe it's Matt and Jarhead.
It's not that many colors on it. It's probably Matt.
They've got some orange and red down here.
It's very dynamic too.
It's Matt and Jarhead.
It's Matt.
I think it's Jarhead.
It looks a little cheesy down here. I don't know.
Oh, it's
Diane love that cheese.
Burnt lasagna. That's burnt lasagna down there.
Unworthy Thor, right?
Nah,
it's unworthy Thor.
Yeah, Matt.
The scope on this is amazing. It looks so badass.
G Moya says D3 and Matt.
It's Matt for sure. I think it's just Matt.
So we're thinking Matt, huh?
Definitely Matt.
Just Matt.
Everybody's unclear about the addition, whether it's Jarhead or D3.
Something about the proportions of that animal is not working.
Hey, just a hint about me. If it's not X-Men, it's probably not mine.
You can't say that, bro. You got a lot of.
You got the anime piece, though.
Yeah, you're right. I'm starting to dive into the anime, so that's true.
You do have cosmic pieces too, though.
Yeah, but I don't have too many cosmics on PO right now. It's like 80% X-Men.
This is also me.
Yeah.
I said it. Matt and Jarhead. Matt getting it too.
Wait, Matt, you're not on it?
No, this isn't me.
This is me. The sculpt on this is what got me, man. Like, it's such a dope sculpt. I love this piece.
It's nice.
The reason I said Jarhead because he loves that Nordic, that whole Norse mythology.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I would have never picked Jarhead.
This is an amazing sculpt. I don't see any flaws in this piece at all.
I actually like it too.
The undead soldiers at the bottom is a dope ad.
The Viking helmet even to the back.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
This is me.
I like the axe.
What is this? Evangelion, Prime 1, they just show this piece.
Yeah.
I think this is probably one of the most underrated pieces of the whole show. I think this is pretty dope.
It's D3.
I'm gonna say FBJ and Dion.
I got FBJ.
Nah,
FBJ all the way.
But FBJ.
I'm gonna say D3.
What are we thinking, chat? Whose piece is this? Who is pre-ordering or thinking about picking this piece up?
Gabriel said FBJ too.
There's
Yeah,
no
FBJ.
marshmallows in it, so it's not FBJ.
I mean, he can add some, right, in the teeth.
You don't see one of the scientists holding a box of Lucky Charms with the marshmallows?
This piece is hot, man.
Yeah, this FBJ all day.
Bro, look at the rust and on the paint. Like, that's dope.
This is a nice piece, though. It really is.
G Moya said Jarhead in D3.
Those little characters got more detail than some large scale statues.
So, the person that is thinking about this or has this pre-ordered is me.
Wow.
Wow, man.
Really?
What direction are you going? Because right now I cannot tell.
So with this piece, man, like this is kind of like one of those maybes. Like it's got my attention pieces, right? Like I love this piece so much that like I haven't even seen the show, but I want to see the show. I don't have this pre-ordered yet, but I'm so much into the art right now that I'm wanting to dive into the source material.
They haven't released. I don't think they released it yet. What did they?
No, it's not pre-ordered yet. I don't think.
Okay. How much you think it's gonna be?
25.
Really? I think it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, maybe.
What scale is it?
I don't think it's a scale, is it? Because it's life size, but it's supposed to be a giant character. So.
Right. Well, so I mean, it's life size, so it'll probably be the same size as maybe like not a 1-to-1, but about the same size as maybe the Wolverine bust or something like that.
Yeah, probably a little bigger.
It looked bigger than that.
Well, it's hard to say. I can't see the.
But yeah, so I'm contemplating this piece. I really want to dive into this series, and I love this art. So and I don't
know much about the characters though.
I don't have any Prime 1 stuff really. I've got that Superman on pre-order, so I don't know. I'm contemplating it, man. Like I'm really interested in this. I love the paint. The paint pops. That green and purple.
Hell of a way to start Prime 1 collection. That's for sure.
Those teeth are dope though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna do some research and start watching the cartoon or anime, as they say. Palpatine.
That is you.
Who we thinking that is thinking about a pre-order this?
I like this piece though. I like the base.
I'm gonna say it's between FBJ and Jarhead, or FBJ and Jarhead.
I'm gonna say Jarhead.
I'm gonna say Piggy.
What about the chat? What is the chat saying? Gabriel saying me.
Jarhead.
That's Piggy. That's Piggy all the way.
I don't see Piggy with this.
Piggy, you do Star Wars, right?
I do Star Wars.
Whoever has Maul on order is getting this.
I say Jarhead and FBJ.
I say Jarhead, just Jarhead.
Nah.
What do y'all think about this likeness?
I think it's right there. It's on par.
So G Moya said FBJ and Piggy, and D-Flex once. I think he's saying Dion. I think
it's
that's who he's referring to.
So this is me as well.
What?
You in D3? Yeah.
You ain't lying, man.
Jarhead got like 1,700.
This is me. Like I started kind of dipping my toe in Star Wars stuff. I've got that Vader from Sideshow coming. I think I'm gonna try and stick to the older movies, like the old, like the
Return
first,
of the Jedi,
originals. Yeah, originals. I do like some of the newer characters, so I might delve into that a little bit, but I'm gonna try and stick mostly to
The OG stuff.
Original 3.
Yeah. So.
Jarhead D3's back.
You embracing that new house that's coming, man.
Like I said,
every inch of it already.
It's gonna be all statues and a cot.
It's gonna be
like I said, it's not. These aren't for sure. This is just stuff I'm thinking about picking up. I'm contemplating.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
which you are probably.
But I do have that sideshow Vader on order, and I'm also thinking about the PCS bust with the whole Darth Vader and everything on it. So. Yeah, I love this statue a lot when it came out. I'm kind of waiting to see the other one before I make my move because there's a standing one and a silicone. So they're two.
I wouldn't
they're
pay
doing
that extra money though for silicone. I mean, it's not.
I'm still gonna wait, bro. I'm still gonna wait and see if I like it more. You never know. Like the Darth Maul, right? When that one came out, I liked it. It was action oriented. But I ended up liking the other one more, the silicone one. So
I don't know if I trust PCS with silicone.
I don't know. We'll see, man. I'm ordering it through Sideshow too. So if I don't like it, I'll just return it.
Yeah.
Well, you were gonna trust Queen Studios with that silicone Hulk, and we never heard anything else about it.
What happened to that piece?
See.
I love that mall.
Yeah, I do too.
Weren't so damn big, I'd get it.
That's why I'm gonna if I do get these, I'm gonna order them through Sideshow because
Is it really big?
Which one?
Matt
The mall. It's 1/3. It's 1/3. Is it 1/3 or is it half scale? I can't remember what it is.
It's 1/3. Right? 1/3.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that's the safe move. That's the safe move as far as PCS's new return policy as well too, because you pretty much can't get your money back.
Yeah. So I suggest everybody do that. I know sometimes PCS has those little exclusives, but to me it's more worth it in my state of mind. If I see people having issues and mine comes with an issue,
I do it too.
I can just return it through Sideshow.
The Sideshow tax is worth it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
It's that insurance policy. So, like I said, I know people are having issues with PCS, so that's my get out of jail free card if I don't end up liking it or it's broken or some kind of defect or something.
What they did recently as far as retroactively applying that new policy to pre-orders made before it was announced, that was some of the most slime bullshit I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was pretty janky. So, but yeah, this is a piece that I'm contemplating. And I wouldn't say tire kicking, Jose. I'd say contemplating. Can't the collector contemplate?
Jose always got some smart shit to say, man. I love it. He keeps on your toes.
Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. What are we thinking? Who's this?
Either D3 or FBJ.
That's kind of where I was leaning, but I was gonna say Jarhead just for the hell of it.
Yeah, because he the wild card tonight. He just
right.
dipping the toe in everything, man.
I'm gonna say Jarhead.
What about chat? What's chat thinking?
You?
Yep. Gabriel said Jarhead.
This is a dope piece though, for sure. Even if it wasn't me.
Is this a license piece or custom?
No, it's custom.
G Moya said he wants to say Buck.
He said he want to say
Buck.
Buck.
Yeah, D3 and Jarhead. I'm saying D3 and FBJ.
I'm gonna say, I'm saying Jarhead.
No DBZ for me.
But Buck was supposed to be on tonight, but he couldn't make it. So, and that would have been my cover for this statue because it's mine.
I knew it. I told you. I knew it.
So yeah, Vegeta's my favorite character out of all the Dragon Ball series, and this is like my favorite.
You to get some focus with yourself in 2025.
What's not focus, bro?
So are you just gonna just buy what you love? Is that what the new focus is? Just
My
buy what you
focus
love.
has always been X-Men. I still got all those X-Men pieces on order. Like I still got tons of X-Men pieces on pre-order right now, right? This isn't my pre-order list. This is stuff I'm contemplating. I want to dip my toe into anime, like my favorite kind of anime, like Dragon Ball. I've been talking about that for like last few months, right? I've been wanting to do that. And the Invincible stuff, I love the show so much that it won me over. I really want to get into collecting those statues. As far as the Predator stuff, I really do want to get some Prime One pieces, just to say like, because I don't have any. I really want to get some just to see what the hub is about, and what better Predator. You know, Predator's a badass series. I've always loved the movies, especially the first one. Like I said, the logo is from Predator. So and I feel like if I got that statue, it could be like a one and done, and then maybe Dylan. I would have to get Dylan if it came out. So it's not really all over the place. It's still focused. The only one that's kind of all over the place is that Evangelion. That's it, because I love the art on that statue a lot, and I'm interested in finding out more about it, basically. So, but
you got plans to go and watch this stuff too?
Yeah, I've already started watching some anime. I've been watching it. This statue right here, though, it's not very expensive. So the pre-order.
I feel like most of those anime statues are not expensive.
The thing with those, because I have a Piccolo, the scales are just off. Like they're like a bunch of 1/7 and 1/5.
Weird.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they're odd scaled, but they're scaled with each other if you're trying to like stay in that line or
an anime line.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So like in this series, man, like when I was deployed, this is me and my buddy would watch these shows like all the time. So that kind of brings me back to that time in my life, when I was deployed. So like I love Vegeta as a character. He's the true greatest character in that show. I don't care what Buck says. So, and then I saw this and I was like, oh man, I gotta have this. So I'm definitely gonna pick this one up for sure. Dark Side on Throne.
Everybody on the panel.
I'm gonna say you're right. Dion, Jarhead, D3.
Who we thinking? Everybody on the panel? This one?
Yeah,
everybody
on the panel.
What about in the chat? Who do you think is thinking about this?
Everybody in the chat too.
Right. Let's say the community.
Right.
So whose is this? Who's thinking about this?
G Moya said maybe me. Yeah, Gabriel said Matt, Piggy, Dion, Jarhead.
This is not my entry, but this is something I would buy.
I love it. I love this piece.
Yeah.
Love it.
So there's two guys currently not on here. And I asked the question, whose is it? So it's obviously not mine, right?
It's FBJ.
No, this is D3.
Wow.
Just me alone?
Yeah. As of right now, I don't have
nobody else is
liked it too, though.
But everybody else is thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been thinking about pairing it with the Prime 1 Superman Hush.
Your mommy go to jail?
Yeah, this is something that I've thought about getting to.
This is kind of a shocker though.
Space for it though.
This is kind of a shocker though, because D3 doesn't collect throne pieces. So
I think everybody will make an exception for this piece, regardless of what you collect, because this piece is dope. I was trying to justify
this will be the definitive Dark Side statue.
Yeah.
I think this one's not going to be beat for a long time.
At all. Agreed.
You know how you do mental gymnastics because you want a piece so bad? You know, I have that Red Sun, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. I was like, I could place them around and say that he turned them dark on the planet that they're from. Just all type of stuff to justify bringing him in.
That internal rationalization.
Yeah.
And this piece is so inexpensive for what it is too.
Yes,
Like,
it is.
It's crazy how much this piece costs. Any other place it would be 2 times as much or 3 times as much as it is.
This piece would be like close to $3,000 if it was like a prime one piece.
Yep. Plus another $3,000 to ship it.
Yeah,
it's massive. It's a massive piece.
It's
I don't
massive.
know if
It got the light
everybody's
up.
seen the
That's
videos of
sweet,
it, but
man.
yeah. So this is D3 is what he's thinking about picking up, or he's pre-ordered. So
Yeah, this is a hot piece.
this is an older PCS piece. Ronin.
Oldie but goodie.
This dope statue. I still like it to this day. I love the story. I don't know if you guys have read the comic, but it's a dope story. Who do you think this is?
Piggy.
Yeah, Piggy. Piggy.
Can't you see?
I was waiting for somebody to say that.
My nephew does that all the time, man. It's so funny.
Who we thinking?
Gabriel said
Jarhead. Because everything else is Jarhead, so you might as well.
Everything else. It's been like D3 for the longest time.
You and D3.
Anybody else want to guess?
I said Piggy.
Whose is it on the panel?
It's mine.
What?
Trying to throw us off. I do own this piece though.
Mine,
It's
man.
just not my entry. But yeah.
So
I definitely own
this piece, man, like I've been looking for it for a minute, and I've been seeing it on the aftermarket where people are charging like over $2,000 for it. I'm not gonna do that because it's an older piece and it's a PCS piece. I mean, it's still nice, but nah, I'm not pressed for it. Like I'll be patient and wait for that right deal. But this is the piece I would love to have.
So
What's
you're
funny? I think I
contemplating.
I think I tagged you in this piece, right? Didn't I like a post for this piece, Dion?
I don't think so. You
Oh,
might
that's
have. I can't
good.
remember.
So
Yeah,
what
but I love
about
it.
the statue? What about the statue? Is wanting you to think about
So
picking it
I
up?
mean, I have the other turtles. So when I looked at the measurements or whatever, this piece doesn't seem like it's that. Even though it's 1/4 and the others are 1/3, the overall statue itself doesn't look that small compared to the 1/3 pieces. I think it's almost the same size. So I don't think it would look out of place in a collection of 1/3 turtles. But I mean, just the overall concept of it, I think is nice.
Have you seen the custom yet?
Yes, I have, and I've thought about getting that one.
I think the custom. I think you'd be better off with the custom one, honestly. To tell you the
The
truth.
custom is nice. The only thing is that the brothers on here is what make the statue for me.
Yeah, I mean on the custom one, the brothers are there too. They're just it's a smaller.
Yeah, but
footprint.
not like they are here. Yeah,
Yeah, I just like the way they did it on the custom one better. But
this I don't think you can go wrong with either one. But yeah, I love it. I've always liked it.
yeah, so this is Dion. For
Oh,
once he's not
goody.
for once he's not copying me.
He copied me this time.
I did.
Okay.
I got it. It's
I
not
do.
right
I
unless I'm
always
copying
did like the
somebody.
statue there. I always did like the statue.
It's a badass piece for real.
Oh, we all know who this is already.
No, we don't.
Sure do. Who do we think this is?
Let's see if the chat knows.
Chat, who do we think this is?
Phone a friend. Let me use the chat's answer.
I think this is FBJ or Jarhead.
Why would you-
FBJ or Jarhead?
Gabriel said Dion.
I'm at a loss.
Yeah, Gabriel said Dion. I think it's FBJ or Jarhead.
You think it's FBJ for real?
Yeah, or Jarhead.
Now you're just expecting randomness, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Nah, it's
Good job,
mine.
D3.
It's mine.
Oh wow, Gabriel was right.
Yeah, man. Like, So because I've been such a Prime 1 hater for so many years, like I'm just going back and looking at some of the stuff that I missed as far as like the gaming pieces. This is one of them that like if I found at a decent price, I would definitely pull the trigger on it. But it's another oldie but goodie.
Yeah, because at this point, man, they could put Pikachu up there. I'm gonna be like Jarhead.
There was one dope Pikachu. Remember we saw it like a couple months ago?
I haven't
that
seen
was a dope statue.
Pikachu.
It was.
Really?
It was.
I haven't seen
it had a light up on it. It was dope.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what the hell this is.
Wait, can you?
Can you zoom in a little bit? Like, what is this? At first, I thought it was something venomized, but I don't even think that's it.
I think this is D3s.
It's Ninja. No, I forgot the name of this show.
Ninja Scrolls.
No.
I'm gonna say if it's FBJ's because I don't even know what it is.
I think it's D3s.
It's got to be D3.
Gabriel said D3.
What is it though?
That other statue he had with the guy in front of the moon.
Oh, they go together.
Yeah. Well, it's the same. It's the same anime.
Yep. D3.
Naruto. Yeah.
Yep. D3 then. Easy.
It's dope though. Like little shark is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I mean, it's from an artistic standpoint. I think it's pretty nice.
Kisame. Yeah, definitely D3 all the way.
It looked like Sharknado.
This is what you get when the sculptor gets drunk.
When the sculptor gets drunk.
Wow.
Yeah, this is definitely different.
It's artsy though, like
it's very artsy.
Mr. Sinister.
So who was it? Was it FBJ? Who was it?
No, it was D3.
D3.
Oh, it was D3. Okay, sorry.
This is Mr. Sinister is dope, man. I think this is gonna be the best Mr. Sinister out there.
I think this is D3 as well.
You do? I think it's Jarhead.
What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking?
It's Jarhead. Easy.
I think it's D3. I think Jarhead might want that one with Madeline Pryor flung on there with him.
I actually do want that one with him with Madeline Pryor.
I've got Madeline Pryor on Throne coming.
So do I.
So maybe this is yours, and you put him next to her.
What did you say, Don? What did you say, Don?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I heard it. I looked at the time so we can clip it.
Actually, me and D3 have this coming.
Damn, really? What is it? 3 separate statues or what?
No, it's different color options. So you just pick the color you want because there's I think they said it was a blue and like a gray variant or a black.
I would just get 3 separate statues and put them all together.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking too.
Multiverse. Yep.
I like the one on the left, I guess.
I like all of
Yeah.
As far as color goes.
Yes, exactly. As far as colors.
See, I would do the smile with the hands open.
I feel like that's just so standard, Mr. Sinister.
This one's got a lot of. This one's got a lot of switches.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, like 5.
It's like the standard Predator with the leg.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
You got like 7 torsos, 5 sculpts.
That's a lot, man.
There's a set of hands with him doing this too.
I like that.
That's cool.
And there's another one where he's like looking up and laughing, you know.
Yeah.
So, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Like Nelson said, Titanun is taking a long time to paint it up.
You see her backlog of stuff?
Yeah, she's got a lot of stuff. It's actually kind of a issue right now in the custom community because a lot of the groups are going through her to paint the prototypes, and she's backed up.
Taking forever, man.
Yeah.
But you don't want her to rush either, so I get it.
No, I agree. I want something that I'm gonna be proud of, not just something just to get it out.
Yep.
This is Mega Man. What are we thinking?
I think
Vision.
Jarhead and FBJ. I was gonna say if Vision was here, I would say it's Vision. But,
Well, Vision's already got this one, right?
Oh yeah, he does already have it.
Yeah. So if somebody's copying somebody else, who would it be? Who would it be?
Oh my
Dion.
god,
It's
are
Dion.
you serious?
So
So it would
this
be
looks
me, but I'm not
FBJ-ish.
copying off of Vision. It's just
Dion,
another video
FBJ,
game piece
and
that I would
Jarhead.
like go back and get, man. That I wasn't collecting that line or video game pieces when it first came out.
It's
But
so dope. It's
it
so
is,
dope
man.
to see this in person, man.
Oh, I forgot you did see it in person at
Yeah.
StatueCon.
Yep.
So you're thinking about this piece, or you got it coming?
No, I'm thinking about getting it. If I was to find it at a good price, I would definitely go back and pick this up.
What about the other one? There's another one that goes with it, right?
Yeah, it is Zero. I actually can find the other one at a decent price, but I just feel like I would
You gotta
not
get the
want
Mega
it.
Man first.
Yeah, you gotta get Mega Man first.
Yeah, he's the main character, so it makes
Yeah,
sense.
exactly.
This is Dion copycat
Paint.
himself.
The paint on it looks nice too.
Man,
XM. Look at an XM piece. I haven't seen one of those all night.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Yeah.
XM Shogun on horse.
I know everyone wants this piece.
Yeah,
Zero
everybody wants this piece. There's no telling who this piece belonged to. Gabriel said me.
I feel like if Dion was gonna get this, he would have stole it when XM let him go. So maybe Matt and maybe Jarhead, since
I
he's
can't
got
see this
all
in
this
Matt's
extra
collection.
space. Matt got that fireplace, man. You put it right there on the little table in front of the fireplace.
Oh, that might be nice.
I could see Jarhead grabbing this too.
It's funny you say that. Why do you think you couldn't see this in my collection?
I don't know, man. It just. I mean, until Piggy made that comment about the fireplace, but yeah, I just didn't see it before.
Who's
It is mine.
Wow.
I have wanted this piece for years now, and I refuse to pay what folks want people to pay for it on the aftermarket. So I will just patiently wait it out until I get an opportunity to get it.
That's me and that Scorpion alien.
Yep, I'll
sit
just
back and
be
wait.
patient.
So you don't
Especially
have, no.
When you think about what it cost, like when it came out, and now what people want for it. Nah, man, I'll just be patient.
That's me and XM Samurai Poison Ivy too.
Yep.
DC, right?
What you said, Jarhead? It kind of cut out for a second.
Said, this is DC, right, Dion?
Yes, I do know it's DC.
Just making sure.
I got probably what, like 3 DC pieces or something.
I didn't know if you were confused or what was going on. So
He's gonna do it.
I mean, I do collect the XM Samurai line, so this is the only piece that I don't have that I want out of that line.
He's gonna do that that DC versus Marvel storyline. So he need a few DC pieces.
I mean, if you're gonna get one, this is probably like the best one out of that line. I think for me.
If anybody has this and they're trying to get rid of it for a crackhead price, let me know.
Yeah, right, yeah. Crackhead. I haven't seen this
Crackhead
ever
deals.
go. I have never seen this go for a crackhead deal ever.
No, I haven't either. I think at one time I could have gotten it for a very, very good price, and I didn't, and I kicked myself that I let it go.
I have seen this piece in person though. It looks dope.
Yeah, I've never seen it in person.
This could be a centerpiece, even if you don't collect any statues at all. You can put this
Correct.
like on your coffee table, just as a piece of art.
This will be, my samurai collection will be complete if I have this.
Man.
All you would need is this. You won't even need a whole collection around it. This is just like its own thing.
I won't be buying penguin like vision. I just need this.
Nelson said this reminds some of the XM4 Horsemen. Those were dope.
Oh man, I
Those were
forgot about
dope.
those.
Froth. This is.
Damn.
I'm gonna say Jarhead and D3 both.
I'm gonna say
About
Jarhead.
peeps in the. You would say Jarhead. What about peeps in the chat? What do we think? Who's is this? Who we think is thinking about this piece?
That bass is exquisite, man.
It is. It's a dope piece.
Is this like is this bubble bath water?
It's like some kind of clear resin, I think.
Gone.
I think I confuse people now because everybody's saying me.
Yeah, man, because you all over the place. That's why.
I'm not all over the place.
Yeah,
still
you're all
focused.
over the place.
I think it's you and D3 Jarhead.
So this is mine.
Wow.
I actually have it coming, by the way.
Wow.
It's too eccentric.
Yeah, it's way over the top, which I love.
It is. It's cool, man.
Has it shipped already?
Yeah, it has.
Wow.
It's on a sea near you.
Man, yeah, I got some stuff on C too. I'm just like, man, I can just swim and get it myself before. For real.
Well, I can't swim, but I wait at the pier for it.
You can learn and then swim and get it by the time.
And still get it here faster,
Yeah,
right?
time this stuff docks.
I just think that the way this whole thing like sways and it's a lot. I love it.
You got to take off, Matt?
Yeah, school night. I got these guys. Get my guys rolling.
Have a great night, sir.
I don't know how many more you got.
The voice went out.
I said I haven't even gotten to the pictures yet, so.
Oh. I'm about to drop.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, man.
Good night.
All right, guys.
Good night.
Yeah, so
D3's back.
Is he?
we changed it out.
Oh,
This is Dion, so
he can speak freely now.
yeah, all that's mine. All that's mine. even the stuff you guys pre-ordered, I ordered it too.
I can't wait for this piece.
That's a dope piece.
Yeah.
LBS Thanos. Big ass piece.
D3.
Who we thinking?
I think
Everybody in the
D3 and Dion.
It's got that museum vibe. Yep, I knew it.
Why are you picking this one at D3?
I think it's amazing, man. I got the Hulk, and I think that I have a whole display set up where they're going to be across from each other. And, yeah, I love that Thanos.
I didn't know you had the Hulk.
All right, buddy.
Hey,
Go take it back. Go take it back.
Yeah, that's a nice.
I didn't know you had Hulk, man.
I didn't know that this base had the other characters around it.
Yeah, the cosmic beings.
Yeah.
And they're actually coming. They said they're coming out with this piece for sure, right?
Yeah. It's already went up for pre-order and everything. This is the original version that Geo got, the 1-of-1, but they kind of they redid it, resized it, made a couple of changes. Yeah. I think it should be shipping later this year. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
You're really low though. Your volume's low.
What in the world is that?
I don't know, but who do we think is getting this?
D3.
Jarhead.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
G Moya says Jarhead.
What?
Where is it? What is this from? This is D3s though.
Whose is this?
It's a lot going on. Your voice out. I think it's D3, but I can't hear him though.
He's muted.
Oh.
D3, you're muted.
My bad. Yeah, this is me. This is a Naruto piece. So this is Garo from Naruto. This studio, Iron Curtain Studios, does really stylized, dramatic pieces.
Where's that arm?
Pieces.
Is that his arm?
And this is just one of them. This is one of my favorite characters from Naruto.
Is that arm like attached to him? Is that his arm? Is it even an arm?
Yeah, hear me?
No.
Yep. Yep. Can you hear us?
Shit, am I frozen? The fuck?
No, you're not frozen.
We can hear you.
Nah, you good. You good.
I can't.
I guess he can't hear us.
I see y'all laughing. I don't even know what's going on. I obviously don't have this mic shit figured out.
This is Jarhead.
This is me?
Yep. Oh wait, no, this might be Piggy. I don't know.
This is Valzad. What are we thinking, chat? Who is this?
I think it might be yours still. I'm still gonna stick with my first answer.
This is Piggy's.
Yep.
Oh man, I switched. I should have left it there.
He's been talking about the statue forever.
I know. I thought I heard him talking about it, man. I should have left it.
Yes, sir.
You got this pre-ordered, right?
Yep. Yep.
You just dig the character, or what's up with the pre-order?
So yeah, I love the character. I got in touch with the dude that had a whole bunch of videos on it. Chopped it up with him, and he threw it on the high seas.
Nice.
Man, I love this piece. I love him, and there's another Black Superman named Calvin Ellis. One's from like Earth 2, one's from Earth 23. Love both of them. Really excited to get this dude in the collection. I was even trying to use him to justify getting the dark side.
Justify getting what?
The dark side on Throne. I was like, I can say, this is the dark side on his planet.
Man, you don't even need no justification on that for that dark side. It's just
get him. Yeah.
I know you've been talking about the statue for a long time. So.
Yes, sir.
A guy covered in bumps.
He said the guy covered in bumps.
Like he need penicillin. That's what you saying?
I don't know. I don't know what he got.
I think this is D3's for sure.
I have no idea what this is.
He was I think the first Herald of Galactus. He's one of the Heralds of Galactus.
I'll say D3. Gabriel says D3.
I'm gonna say D3.
Oh, and D-Flex had me on that Valzad that we were just looking at.
I'm gonna say D3.
Yep.
Yeah. This just went up for PO yesterday.
Yeah, just dropped.
Oh damn, for real?
Yeah.
You already got it, or you just still thinking about it?
I'm gonna PO it. I'm just not ready yet.
Okay.
You're really into the Marvel cosmic stuff, right? So this is kind of up your alley. The character, for people that don't know, I forgot the guy's name.
Morg.
Yeah, Morg.
Morg?
Imagine if you had like a Galactus bust and you had that Silver Surfer on one side and
That's
and
exactly what
Ward
my
on
plan
the other
is.
side. Yeah.
So
that's gonna be dope.
LBS is doing a Galactus bus.
Yup.
Well, I wouldn't say a bus, but it's like almost like an upper torso. And I'm gonna have all of his heralds around it when.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
That's gonna be dope.
So I have Terrax, I have Silver Surfer with Matt. I'm gonna get Morg, and I think I'm gonna do Fire Lord, but I'm gonna stop right there. I'm not really a fan of the other heralds past that.
Like Nova or
I'm not really a fan of Nova. And there's like 2 or 3 others, I believe, but those 4 are the ones I'm gonna have around the LBS Galactus bus.
Shalaba. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He said a cosmic allergy.
It's like what? He was the first Herald of Galactus, right? I don't remember his story. I think he's one of the first ones.
Yeah, he was definitely one of the first ones. I'm not sure if he was the first, but he was definitely within like one of the first 2 or 3. I think it's him, Surfer, and Terrax were the first 3.
Wolverine, museum style. Who do we think?
Yours.
Just like you don't collect every single Magneto out there, I don't have to collect every Wolverine.
Yeah, but you do though.
I do. Okay.
You do.
I don't know how, but I'm gonna say this might be D3s as well.
But what about chat? What's chat saying? What,
It might be both of y'all
this?
for real.
Actually, there is a group making one, I believe. D3, this is yours, right?
Yeah, this is me. I'm in on this line pretty much, except for the Storm and the Iceman. I honestly don't like this paint job though, but yeah, I have this kit with Matt right now. So hopefully within the next 2 to 3 months, it'll get work.
I like the Iceman though. That's on this line.
It looks too feminine for me, man.
I can see that.
Mr. Popo said D3. I don't know if that came in after the announcement.
You cheating. It's after the announcement.
I think sometimes the show kind of has a like people
It's a
see
lag.
stuff like lag to it. Yeah. Franco made this, right? He sculpted this.
Yeah, Franco did this whole line.
Yeah. So yeah, that was D3's.
Daddy.
Okay, buddy.
we all know the story about
hilarious.
this one. Yeah,
this is hilarious.
We ain't even gotta guess. Yeah, everybody knows that this is mine. And I'm trying not to go off about Tweeterhead tonight, even though I did send them a correspondence to cancel this, and I haven't heard back from them yet. So
Wow. You ain't going to hear back either.
Why are you canceling this, Piggy? This looks dope.
Because it's 5 years late.
Yeah, man, this thing is never getting shipped. Never. They keep moving the can, man. And then,
And they just showed it was still in production, wasn't even painted.
Yeah, I can't, man. If I told you the whole story, and I'll
the
just
whole
say,
long story. Every show we talk about it. So
yes, and I'll just say the last straw was they was like, okay, it's gonna ship in March, and then middle of March, and they're like, yeah, he's in production, and here's
it's
some
like,
pictures.
what the
I'm
hell
like,
is
no,
going on
man,
with all this
no,
stuff?
this Beast Man is never coming.
I canceled mine already.
The night we talked, I sent them a correspondence to cancel. Ain't heard nothing back.
When
So
I saw them posting those factory pics, man, of it not even painted, I was like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah.
You can't tell me a statue's coming out next month if you didn't even start production on it.
Man, this thing is never coming out. And then they had the audacity to put a man that out. Nope, ain't doing that tonight. Ain't doing it tonight, man.
Nope.
So yeah, this is my pending cancellation.
So it could be cancellations too.
Man.
Oh,
Jugs.
like this.
Juggernaut.
This is D3.
This is D3.
Kane Marco.
D3
Who's
all
we
the
thinking?
way.
Yeah, this is D3.
Wait, don't X-Men exclusives have this already?
Is that the one he has?
I think he
It
has
looks
this one.
like
I don't know
it.
if he has this one or not. Gabriel thinks D3.
Yeah, it's D3 though.
About everybody else in the chat, who we thinking? Whose is this?
Looks like a few people said Piggy. I don't
Nah,
know.
this ain't Piggy.
Yeah,
I
that
don't see
was
this
from the company that we do not talk about.
Oh yeah, from before. Yeah.
Look at that can of soup. I ain't even see it next to him. It's D3.
This Probo says D3. Rand McCrean says the forbidden T word. Whose is this?
D3.
Yeah, it's D3. Him and his museum pieces. Can't hear you, bro. You are muted.
He's not even muted. I don't even know what spells.
Hey, he might be muted on his side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is D3.
It's a nice piece.
I think this is the piece he's wanted for a while now, right, D3?
I really do think X-Men exclusive has this.
This might be the one he has.
Yeah, I think so.
You're on mute, D3. I think it's on you. You muted something.
Nope.
No.
You're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, this is D3's.
This is Jarhead. This is
PCS
Jarhead.
Darth Vader diorama. I don't know what you would call this bust diorama. This
Fine
is dope.
art bust.
Yeah, this Jarhead's. This Jarhead's all day.
Yep,
this tells the whole. This is the whole story.
So I was right. Ant said no. He has the other Juggernaut.
Okay.
Oh, he has. Okay.
Mr. Popo says Jarhead. Gabriel
Yep,
says Jarhead. I say Jarhead.
Now we can do the wild card now and say Dion is copying Jarhead. So that's always that's always fair game, guys. That's always fair game. It's out there. It's out there.
We cannot say that.
Who's on the panel? Is it?
It's my entry, but you are copying off of me though.
Negative.
Yes.
Negative. Did you order day one like I did?
I did. Well, I ordered it as soon as it came to Sideshow. I ain't ordered it.
I ordered it the first minute it came out from Sideshow. So.
Yeah.
Random Korean said Jarhead. Yeah.
I'm going to pair this with.
This is a combo between me and Dion. He copied me, obviously. So.
I know for both pieces, I think we both got the same idea. I think. This
I don't care what anybody says. This is a dope ass piece. I hope PCS can pull this off, man. I really do.
Yeah, this is a badass piece.
Everything about this, it tells the whole story of Vader. You know.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah. When I first saw this piece, man, I had to have it. I love this kind of stuff. It's a diorama and a bust all in one. Like it's
and it lights up.
Yep. If you like pair this with that Sideshow Vader with that banging ass cape that he got on,
the Kucheric Brothers cape.
Yeah, man.
So, Jarhead, are you contemplating this or did you PO it already?
I already PO'd it before
He day one.
I PO'd it first.
Yeah, I'm. This is like, again, you know, I hate to say it, you know, PCS right now is kind of known for having issues. I hope they can pull this off. I also ordered it through Sideshow, so if all else fails, I can always return it.
I can get rid of it. But you know, the Carnage one didn't have any issues, I don't think.
I've seen a couple people. There was a guy that was complaining about the tooth, and he tried to exchange it or return it for another one, and they wouldn't let him or something.
Wow.
You got it from Sideshow?
No, I think he
Nope.
got it from.
Yes.
Damn.
I think John did a business practice episode on that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. So
See, this is why I don't mind paying the Sideshow tax.
yeah, I'll pay a few more bucks to ensure that I can return it. So
Yep, agreed.
Same.
To me, like, this is like storytelling to a whole nother level. Like
Yeah,
it's something different. Like, when they came out with that the other bus, it was something nobody else was doing. Now you see other companies doing it too.
yep.
Prime One started doing it.
Bought the copy.
Yeah. So
I saw the Incredible Hulk one. I'm not gonna buy that one because I don't have no connection to Hulk like that. But I saw it at Comic-Con. Man, the paint on it is like flawless.
yeah.
It's some of the
I
best
mean,
paint I think I've seen.
But that piece is also what, like $3,000. So
Yeah, it's like what 26 maybe.
no, I think it was closer to 3.
Was
But
it 3?
yeah, it was. It was. I remember I was like, I wanted the piece, but I didn't want to pay that price for it.
It's nice. I mean, if you
yeah.
if you got the money, just go ahead and get it because you won't be disappointed.
So they're doing this, and then there's a Deadpool that they're doing too that I'm excited to see what they do.
Yeah, but I ain't into the Deadpool. It has like Wolverine on it. That's the reason why you want it.
Just because there's a little Wolverine?
It's a couple Wolverines on it, I think, right?
We don't know. We haven't seen the rest of it. We just seen
I
there's
heard him say it was
Wolverine
like
on
a couple Wolverines on it.
But see, everybody's saying Jar Heard ordered it 1 minute on day one, and
A minute.
seconds on day one. So.
I can't wait for this piece too.
Oh,
this is nice.
This is a salad. It appears to be. Who do we think ordered this? We all know who ordered it because he's been talking about it forever. So, who we thinking, chat?
Easy, Piggy.
Well,
Could be.
I'm gonna say it's Piggy.
G Moya said Piggy.
Yeah.
Yep, easy. Did they delay this piece though?
No, it's just initially from when it first dropped. This is another one that was a 2023 PO. This was in there one of the Prime One shows.
When the showcases a while ago, yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. This is like late into 2023.
But they're kind of known for that though, right? They seem to like their pre-orders seem to drag a few years.
Yep.
Yeah, they are slow with it.
That's the thing.
Everybody knew this was Piggy's.
Hey, Piggy has an actual greenhouse for his poison ivy statue. And he actually has actual poison ivy growing all throughout the greenhouse around the statue.
I'm not shocked. With the pond in the middle.
Yep. No
He
pond.
said a pond in the middle.
We got too many mosquitoes down here for the pond. Hey, Ant said, if you didn't know that this ivy was Piggy's, turn in your damn friend's car.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I agree. This is the hot piece though. Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind having it if I was really collecting them like that, but not. So
We already know who this is. Boombastic.
do we?
We should. If it's somebody else, it's somebody copied.
It's Mr. Boombastic and Mr. Copycat.
Oh, so, yeah.
Man, no.
Galacticus and his Galacticus.
I'll just say it for the sake of time. Dion shared this with me, this picture, so it's his. But I also have this on pre-order, so
I shared the picture because I ordered it first.
I don't think so, bro. But
I did. But man, this is the piece that I want the most this year because this is a badass piece. I gotta find. I think I got space for it, but it's one of those pieces that you find space. I can't wait for it. It's amazing. And if anybody never seen Titsanen's video, her unboxing video, whatever, man, if you're not a believer of this piece, that video will make you a believer.
Thank you.
Yeah, this piece is
I-
dope.
This is like the second one that I'm gonna own of Magneto on Throne, and I don't really know which one I like more, but this one's really dope.
Yeah.
This one's the better one, man. If you had to choose one,
I don't
would
know.
definitely go to
The
this.
only what I like about the other one is it's a more classic costume, and this one's more like
yeah, that is true.
its own thing.
Yeah, this costume is more stylized. You already know this group kind of puts their own twist on things.
The Sentinel's better, for sure.
I'm good with the costume too, though.
Yeah.
I just wish like the crest thing on his helmet like stuck out a little bit more. I think.
But if you were really into Magneto, you would have the other one too. Just saying.
I have the other one.
It's since when? Since when? You have the other one? You have the other one?
I have the other one.
When? Since when?
I had it, man, since the beginning of the time.
No, you did not. No, you did not, bro. See, look, he's hiding shit because he knows I have it before him. We all witnessing it. He's hiding stuff.
I want to Dion to get that LBS Magneto so bad, man. I think
I
it would be
kind of
so
wanted to, but
dope in his
it's
collection.
1/3. If it was 1/4, I would have been had that thing.
Cammy?
Chun-Li.
That is Chun-Li.
Chun-Li with her bosoms falling out.
Yes.
It's from that anime movie, man. I love that movie.
The
too.
Street Fighter 2 movie, man. The
Yes,
best Street
man.
Fighter anime
I love
movie
that
ever.
movie.
Classic scene, her versus
Yes.
Vega when
Yes,
she came out
man.
the shower. Amazing scene. Love
Vega
it.
was whipping her ass though.
Let's just skip ahead. Who's this?
So this is D3's, although
You
Gabriel
already
said-
know.
It's D3's.
You already know. This is I watched this
Jarhead
movie
didn't
so
even
many
know who it
times when I
was,
a
so we
kid.
know it's not Jarhead.
But Gabriel said it was
Literally the
Dion.
best scene in the movie.
He said it's mine because it's a video game piece, but
Oh.
nah, it's not mine.
So
Are
this
you collecting this whole line, D3?
so this isn't really a line. This is just more of so they're making the companion piece to it, which is the Vega. So this was a scene from the movie where Vega snuck into her apartment while she was showering and
In the
attacked
shower.
her.
I love that
and she
scene,
came
man.
out, and they had a badass fight. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
they did.
amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're making the Vega to this, and those are two companion pieces I'm getting. But yeah, I just had to have it.
Oh, I have
just
not
because it
seen the
was-
Vega for this. Yeah, that's gonna be a hot piece when you put them together.
Yep.
Steve,
G
You're
Moore, you
getting
know
demerits.
what's up?
you're getting demerits, bro. Didn't show up. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna sneak into her apartment, I guess the best time is to sneak in while she's showering. So
And she still bust Vega ass, even though he
She
caught
did.
her on the sneak.
He was whipping her for a minute. Though.
In the beginning, yeah, he got her in the beginning, but then she put the beats on him.
She did. It was epic fight for
And then I love all the Easter eggs on the base. They're all removable, and you can place them in different areas as well. You got the Super Nintendo.
the Super Nintendo
That's
on
dope.
there.
That's dope.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
they
the
got
apart-
the
the
cartridge
apartment was
on there,
tore up.
too.
So that's what the base is about. The apartment was tore up while they were fighting.
Yeah.
So, you know, I love this piece, man. This is so creative, and it's just, you know, it's so nostalgic for me. I watched this movie so many times.
You and me both, man.
You have me at the feet. I'm good.
I'm just slowly scrolling. Don't mind me.
And it comes with an anime style portrait and a more realistic style portrait as well. This is the
I like that portrait.
yeah, I believe this is the more realistic style portrait.
Is it? It looked anime-ish.
I might be wrong.
No, but her legs look banging.
Yeah, I mean that's true to Chun-Li right
Yeah.
there, man. That is Chun-Li, especially from this movie.
That whole scene, man, was amazing.
X-Men exclusive asking why her toe is not painted.
What's this?
Nelson said I need to get a custom made shower for that piece.
You ain't lying. This is multiple people's.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Jarhead, Dion, possibly D3. Piggy's thinking about it.
It's basically everybody's.
So I pre-ordered this day one. I don't know what anybody else did.
I pre-ordered it the day before day one because I hit up the commissioner.
I don't see how you could do that. How that's possible, but whatever.
I pre-ordered it before it went up for PO.
Man, this is the reason why I did not buy the Sideshow Archangel. That's the only reason why I didn't, because I already have this piece coming.
So I have this piece coming too. Also, another reason why I haven't pre-ordered the Sideshow one yet, because I'm not sure I need that many Archangels.
Same.
Build an army.
But I can't wait to see this printed and painted for sure.
Yes, man, cannot wait.
So you know what? Let me not even say that.
we already talked about it earlier.
Okay.
The commissioner's holding everything up.
Yeah, exactly.
TT is holding everything up. We talked about it earlier.
Yeah. Well, he's actually trying to keep this under wraps.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody already know it. So.
Good night, buddy.
Nightcrawler.
That's dope.
This is a very expensive piece.
I have no idea what that is.
D3, this is you, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is one of my most highly anticipated pieces. The creativity behind how many different ways you can display it is just second to none. And the scope, everything. There's a YouTube video on the prototype, and it is mind blowing.
You're gonna have to send me that because I haven't seen this video.
It's already sold out too, right?
Yeah, I just got lucky and got a spot that somebody else bailed out on.
Yeah, this is
super expensive. I like this little homage to X-Men #1.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
With the base, there's about, I think, 4 different ways you can display it. So that religious scene is called La Pietra. So you can display it without the sub base with the portrait. You can display it without the whole La Pietra and just the Bamf and the cross that he's standing on.
Daddy, why?
But yeah, there's multiple ways to display it. And then, of course, there's multiple switch outs for the portraits. I think there's 4 portraits. And then there's 2 sets of hands.
That's legit.
Yeah, it's epic.
I like the spiky haired portrait, the one where it's kind of flipped up a little bit.
Yeah, that one's dope.
And I like the
more accepting one.
I like the bearded portrait a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a very rare costume. I think it was only in a few comics.
Yeah, it's his absolute. Is it absolute? Absolute costume. I think it was just 1 series or 6 comic series.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually from the same series that the beast from this group, the Grail Beast on desk.
Yeah.
It's the same costume from that series. So
yeah,
that's the absolute beast costume, and this is the absolute
astonishing X-Men, right?
Absolute.
I thought it was astonishing.
I thought it was astonishing too.
Astonishing.
But anyways, yeah, it's a very you don't see him in this costume a lot, so
it's nice. I love it.
Is it Zangief?
We know it's not yours.
Zangief.
This is also a D3.
I saw this piece. I was like, damn, I should get it.
Yeah, this is Street Fighter, obviously.
Yeah.
Teaching painted this. So a lot of detail, man. It's a lot of she paints really well, man. I don't care what anybody says.
Does.
Sagat. That's it. That's it.
Yes.
Iron Studios. Another Iron Studios. Juggernaut.
You think it's
who
Piggy?
Who we thinking? Who we thinking?
It's 1/10. It's Piggy.
I think it's Jarhead.
People wanted it to be like 1/4 when they first unveiled it, though.
Chat, who we thinking? Is it Piggy? Because that's all he collects, right? 1/10.
It's definitely.
Or he's been on a 1/10 kick lately. It's got to be Piggy, right?
I think it's Jarhead.
I don't know. Seems like your style.
He can fit around some of those like Sentinel versus X-Men pieces strategically in the corner somewhere.
Nah, this is yours all day.
So Gamora says Piggy and me.
Nah, it's just Piggy.
X-Men says this is definitely Mr. Kennedy. So this is me, actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You shocked me with that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's Juggernaut, but this is a dope ass Juggernaut. I don't care, man.
It is.
You know, it might be small, but man, it's a dope ass Juggernaut. I couldn't turn it down.
You can blend him in with those Sentinels, and if he's taller than some of the other X-Men, that works out perfectly because he's bigger than them.
Yeah, true.
I love this portrait right here where you can't really see his face, like it's just dark.
Yeah, that's different. You don't see it often.
So yeah, I couldn't turn this down, man. To me, it's like one of the best Juggernauts out there. Even though it's small, it's got so much detail for being a 1/10 too. And the pose where he's doing this, you know, I stand like that all the time. So, but yeah, so that was all the contemplation. That was what we're thinking about buying and what we have on pre-order. So, and we haven't even gotten to the picture list. Yeah,
good healthy list.
You got to go, Dion, or you gonna stay around for the pictures?
Yeah, man, I gotta wake up early in the morning. These statues ain't gonna pay for themselves. So I appreciate y'all, gentlemen. I'll see you on the next one.
All right.
Have a good night,
appreciate it.
All right, have a good one.
All right. What do you want to do, Piggy? You want to continue, or you're good?
Oh no, I'm sitting here looking at the clock like, what am I gonna be like in the morning when it's time for work?
I could always save these pictures later, but there might be something you might be interested in here. Just saying.
All right, I'm gonna force myself. Let's get it.
I'll skip through it real fast. I won't.
Okay.
I won't linger. Let me see here.
What was the last piece that you showed, Jarhead?
It was a curveball. It was a 1/10 Juggernaut.
I want that too. I didn't include it.
Most people probably thought Piggy picked it. I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
They were saying in the chat it was Piggy. I immediately thought it was Jarhead because I was like, even though he's bigger than those pieces for the X-Men versus Sentinel, he blended in perfectly because he's bigger than the rest of those characters.
It was so bad, Piggy probably was like, did I pre-order that?
You know what I do with any pieces that come up on Sideshow? Like before I pre-order them, I wait to see if they'll remain available and then become in stock. Because my brother is in the military, so I use his 15% military discount on any in-stock Sideshow items.
I get that too.
Yeah, I know you do. But that's what I do for any pieces on Sideshow. So that's what I'm doing for that Juggernaut. I'm hoping that it'll stay around. I know it won't stick around. I know it's going to go to wait list because it's a dope piece.
That's dope. That's a dope Juggernaut. To me, that's my favorite Juggernaut I've seen. It's too bad it's 1/10.
Same.
But so we already talked about this one earlier, so I'll just skip through this. Morgue from earlier. This is that Storm that we saw earlier. I don't care what anybody says, man. This is a dope ass.
This is dope.
This is beautiful. This is I hope that I don't know if they've done water before, but if that water can turn out how it looks in this is this a render? I think this is a render, right?
I'm not sure, but this is dope.
Yeah, if that water could come out like that.
Yeah, I saw the more adult version too, which typically I would never display because of my family, but I love it, man. I love it. Love it.
There was another company making a
Storm.
Storm, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful statue. It's amazing. This one though, like with the water and everything, it just to me
it's so
just,
dope.
Yeah.
D3, are you getting the version where she can,
Nah, I don't do
a little
that.
grown? Okay.
I don't do that.
The adult version.
Yeah.
Even this is a little pushing it for me, to be honest.
But this is dope though. This is a work of art.
I mean, I love me some chocolate chip areolas, but not just that.
Man, I was trying to figure out like where I could put it. I was like, I can put it there, and I was like, forget it.
Hey, this is a bathroom piece.
It is like
the sculpt on the hair is top notch, man. I feel like I think the water pieces coming from her hair to the base, they might be a little fragile, might be hard to ship. Hopefully they don't break, but I just love the way that's sculpted. This is the best Savage Land piece I've seen to date. I'm not a Savage Land fan at all, but this is an exception.
I love it. I love when like custom companies do, like, you won't ever see this on a license piece, man. Like this is, I don't know. To me, this is pushing the envelope. This is what's this guy's name?
Mongrel.
There you go. Mm-hmm. This company's doing some dope ass pieces too.
Yeah, I like this piece. I just kind of wish that the legs were a little bit further apart. I think they're a little bit too close. But other than that, it's really dope.
The pieces on that star thing and like his cape. This is a dope piece, man.
Yeah.
I can do these legs because after seeing, like, I can't stand that. I know a lot of people love it, but that Green Lantern, where the legs are just ballet squeezed together. After seeing that, anything is acceptable where there's a little bit of space in between.
I agree, man.
If I was hardcore into like DC and Superman, I would definitely pick this up. I love the Yellow Lantern rings too. That's a dope touch.
Yeah.
This company, they've done a few that I think are pretty amazing sculpts. Red Hulk on Throne on in DC,
like Lincoln
Memorial.
Yeah. I like this, but like I really like, to me, what would have set this off is if they would have put him in the Oval Office. I get why maybe they wouldn't want to do that, but I like this. But if they would have had him in like the Oval Office, this would have been day one.
I'm not feeling this, man. I feel like the chest starts too low. Like his whole upper trap area is I don't know, it's too wide for me, or too long, I guess.
Like right over his abdomen.
Yeah. And I don't like the his left leg that's on the Hulk skull. Like if you go back one picture, Jarhead, the way it's right there, the way it's sculpted going into his thigh, it looks like the rest of I don't understand how that's sculpted like that. Like it looks like it doesn't. I don't know. I'm being a little bit too technical, but I'm just not a big fan of it. And then on top of it, he's on the throne, so I'm just like, why is Red Hulk sitting on the throne? But whatever.
Hellboy.
This is dope.
Yep.
Jacket. I like this a lot, actually.
Yeah. I love the jacket. The jacket is dope.
Zombie. That's Big Baby, right? The gun.
Big what?
Big Baby.
Big Baby.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that was the name.
This is dope.
Not to be confused with Little Baby.
His jacket reminds me of like the Kachurk brothers, how they sculpted.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I don't think a jacket would. I mean, that would have to be some pretty dynamic wind to blow a jacket like that, but it still looks really dope.
His tail's also.
His tail's in it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at the detail though, man.
Yeah. It's a lot of detail in the sculpt too. Of the portrait.
It's dope. Catwoman doing some yoga.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't really get the concept behind this piece, but it's different.
I think it's like, you know how sometimes in the comics when she's like breaking into some place, they had her doing like the little ballet theatrics and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You see the cat though?
You know what? I'm not even gonna say it.
I was gonna say something too, and I
was like, nope.
The cat, like, I don't know what he's doing, but it's different. There's a Unworthy Thor again. It's a dope ass sculpt, man.
I like both portraits, but I like the that one the best of the three. Yep.
Unworthy Thor.
Is this already in production?
Yeah, I think this is like the prototype. They've been making this for a while too. I showed this a while back.
Yeah, this is a great piece.
The goat scream.
There's not really any bad Thor statues that I can think of.
Like I like this piece a lot. I just can't. You know, sometimes you see a piece and you're like, man, I want this, but it won't fit where I have my Thor pieces at.
Like a lot of work. Like if you really look at it, there's like, you know, it tells a story. It's a diorama. Like I don't know, it's really dope.
And you can display it from multiple angles.
Yeah. This is a Caleb, Venom, and Spider-Man statue. I don't care for it very much, but it is what it is.
It's detailed.
Yeah,
it's well sculpted. It's just the concept is what's throwing me off.
Spider-Man looks great.
Yeah. Like, has there ever been an instance where Venom tried to eat Spider-Man?
I mean, he's always talking about eating his brains, but I don't think he ever swallowed him.
Wow.
You got the iconic fire hydrant in the back.
Pause.
Oh.
The other statues they have in this line I like a lot, though. This is the only one that's a miss for me.
Yeah, I think this is a weak point in that line as well.
Which is a shame because I love Venom. So it's got a lot of fluids on him.
Yeah, the Spidey looks really good. I really like the way the Spidey is sculpted.
Venom looks like he liked him a lot too. Reaper. This is like a old school Avengers enemy.
Yeah, I never knew about this guy.
Yeah,
the color looks amazing on this paint job. Or
he's a bit old school.
What's up, man?
What'd you say, D?
No, I was just saying, what's up to half that?
Oh.
It says trash, just make it even worse. They added a fire hydrant. That Venom. This is an old school villain. I don't think I've seen him in a long time.
Years.
Yeah, that's pictures.
Oh, that was quick.
I'm low key thinking about that Thor, man. I just
every time I see Piggy on the stream, he's thinking about a new piece.
I've only PO'd one piece this entire year so far, and that was the sideshow Archangel. I've not PO'd
that's what's up. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I get him every once in a while with him wanting something. So.
Yeah. I'm trying to hold out for LBS is supposed to be dropping the Martian Manhunter in July. So I'm trying my best to hold out.
Yeah, that's a dope piece, man. I even thought about that at one point.
Man, it looks so that cape on that thing, man.
I think that's what it is. The cape is really what sells it. I mean, the whole piece is dope, but the cape really puts it over the top. It's something about capes, man. When you do a cape really well and it's just flowing well and it's dynamic and it has the right curves and it really sets a piece off.
That's why I love the Kucheriks, man. I've yet to see a cape that they have done that I haven't like just been over the moon about. Their capes are next level every single time.
The sideshow, Darth Vader, the sideshow, Superman, they know how to do capes.
That's why I'm waiting on them to drop that Krang for PCS. They're doing the Krang.
Krang has a cape?
Sometimes they'll show him with like a red cape on. Once or twice he's had a yellow cape. And even if they do him without a cape, I think he's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
No sense. My bad, dude. Nelson asks where Piccolo is. I'm gonna post him in the group. Nelson.
So
you went out, Jarhead.
So that was 3 hours worth of content tonight. So we've been going for a little while. You guys want to talk about anything else, or want to get out of here?
Nah, I'm going to bed, man. This was fun though. This was dope.
I just want to do something different, you know.
This is dope.
That was dope. I'm glad I was able to make it.
Yeah, for sure, man. Most of the beginning of the show is yours, but whatever.
Yeah.
All good.
I don't feel bad about my little 7 statues anymore.
Yo, it's crazy because I didn't even know it was that many until I had to get the picks together. And I'm like, yo, how many damn picks is this? And I'm like, and I looked at the number, I was like, 28? Like, what the fuck? Like, what I need to chill out. But
you know what helps? What really helped me? I started putting them on a spreadsheet. And then when I saw him like going down the line on the spreadsheet, I was like, "Oh man, I'm out of control."
I have a spreadsheet. That's how I track mine as well. But it still doesn't feel like that. Well, you know why? It's because the ones that I have at Painters, I don't include on the spreadsheet. So like at least 6 or 7 of them are with Painters. So that's why I didn't feel like that, man.
Even on there and just highlight.
You have it already. They're just at a Painter. So.
Yeah. The Gambit, the Museum Gambit is actually with Matt, and he's starting that tomorrow. And I actually have to send him some references tonight, so I'm gonna do that as soon as we hop off. But I'm really excited for the Museum Gambit.
He can take my time with that beast.
You picked up everything from our local guy though, right? You got all of those.
Yeah, I got everything from him. Yeah,
cool.
Steam Night? Oh yeah, he posted that in the.
Oh yeah. I saw that. That was dope. I
like to send you. I've never been a really big fan of the character, but it's a dope statue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, half that I'm not a big fan of that one. I love 90% of your pieces, but that one I think it was like in the portrait area, and then the pose I'm not a big fan of. But it's not a bad piece. It's just my personal preference. I'm not really a big fan of it. But you betting like 90%.
Yeah, because he did a Monica Rambeau that I want for sure. Like,
oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm getting Misty Knight.
You thinking about Monica Rambeau?
Yes, I'm thinking about Monica Rambeau. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not.
Well, he just posted that in the group today, I think.
Gotcha. All right. I haven't seen that yet. I've been kind of busy, but let me actually take a look real quick.
Let's get everybody. I appreciate everybody in the chats participating, trying to guess whose statue it was. Everybody in the group, appreciate y'all coming out.
Oh yeah, I just looked at that Misty Knight. I actually did see it, and it's dope. I like that. I like that Misty Knight. That joint is dope. That one's dope.
Like I said, appreciate everybody. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your night. Get some sleep, everybody.
Godlike, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping through, man.
Appreciate you.